that's where we came from. Tubes. And it
Okay,
was
sorry
a
about that. I
shadowy
was setting
figure
some things up.
who is a hell dog.
Welcome in, guys.
that
Yeah, no,
is
there's
called
audio
a-
now. There's
I
audio
have it
now.
written down. It's like a hell dog that goes after souls, which is
Welcome
great for me
in.
because
How you guys
I'm safe.
doing?
As I am soulless. It was called a. I have it.
Quick little check.
And it paralyzed myself with fear and also the boy.
If you look in the bottom right hand
We
corner.
also learned about a cult called
Oh, they're doing the recap. Sorry, listen.
Arcanum, which is a cult that is
Arcanum,
basically worshipping the twin-tailed comet.
Oh, right.
And
Let's
all
get
of its fate potential bringing shenanigans.
The tools going.
Was it a Cerberus? It was not a Cerberus. It was a Bargist. Am I
Bargist,
right?
yes.
Bargist.
Yes. And
a shapeshifter that eats souls. And then there were strings of fate connected to us all, but it was snapped on the Bargis. And that is where we left off. You didn't let us pursue the Bargis. You let us sit there in confusion, shock, and tiredness.
Everyone should be able to
I'll also add as well,
see what's going on here. Chat should be linked up.
Important. We did notice that Arcade the Gunslinger was sick, so I stayed behind to see if I could see what it was, and he's suffering from a malady called consumption right now.
Shapeshifter.
Oh yes, the consumption, which there is a cure, but they don't know of it at this time.
Yeah,
you don't see it linked up yet.
So
it should be popping up here pretty
obtain
soon.
3 rare roots to try and save his life,
please?
and then I will save
this
beautiful
But fear not.
Yes.
For they shall only last about 3 minutes.
All right,
it's really not
I hate
that
you.
long.
Jack Sparrow. I need to get rid of Jack Sparrow.
It was a black cat with a.
It was a mistake on my part for Jack Sparrow.
White on its chest.
Yes.
And it had a white patch on its neck, crystal blue eyes, and rough ears.
Mm-hmm. It will come in later,
and
right?
he will be our friend. We shall befriend this cat. Did
Huh?
I take very specific notes about the cat and nothing else?
Yeah, those were really good.
I was
cat
surprised that you
notes.
didn't mention
Yeah,
it. I was
all
like,
the notes were about cats. Like it was just
very specific. Very specific notes about this cat. Very important. I take notes upon the things that I think are important, and that cat was important to me.
So a slight correction to what Willa recapped. Everything was good. The cult are known as the Acres of Ryan, but the Arcanum is a place where you guys could probably get information about.
Oh, that was the spot. That's right. Yeah. The Acres of Ryan.
Yes.
Oh, that I wrote it down and even thought to myself, Ryan. You know
yeah,
that
who's
meme?
Ryan?
Who is Ryan, and why does he have such like a basic?
Who's this Ryan guy?
Who's this Ryan guy?
Oh my gosh.
But does anyone else?
Well, but there was also right when we were discovering the guy, we also asked the ghost of Henri to tell us about like people who we could trust, right? If people who were his friends.
Ictag was on there.
Ictag, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Our fave.
Ictag.
Our problematic fave.
Ictag, Thorin, Slatebreaker, Captain Dugan, Harlan, and Ictag are all people we can supposedly trust and potentially get information from.
Yes.
Yeah, Willow is carrying Nami because Nami can't join us today. So.
Oh yes, yes. So she's
here
in my arms. I'm actually holding her hostage. That's why she can't be up on the screen in her normal spot. I'm holding her.
I can't. Thank you so much for the follow. I have promised not to make any more 6-7 jokes for this campaign, so I don't know if your name is a bit
6-7.
6-7.
Right. Anyone who makes a 6-7 joke at this table takes 5 points of permanent psychic damage.
Starting now.
Oh my gosh.
Starting now. Not before.
You said 5 points?
Yeah, no.
You said 5 points, not 6, or possibly.
Do it! I dare you.
One.
I dare you.
I don't want.
I dare you.
I don't want 5.
Remember when I say it's 5 permanent points, that's off of your total hit points, my friend.
No, I'm not doing
that. That's not damage. That doesn't count.
I'm not doing that.
No.
I refuse. Hi, Nana.
It can be cured.
Hello,
No,
Nana.
it's
No,
fine
Nana
because
me.
it can be cured with a wish spell. Once you get access to a
wish
wish spell,
spell?
you can remove the permanent.
I wish with all my might that Jotun would like all of the young people in all of our jokes. That's it.
Listen,
No, never
I-
like
I- I
never
think
just
you're-
the young
relate to you.
people.
I'll never relate
I
to
think
you,
you're being
but-
Don't
disrespectful
relate.
to Feywild culture.
Is that what that is?
Ah,
If
Air
was that,
Sunday!
that's
Oh my
why
god,
I
it's been
pulled
such a
myself off
long
from the middle plane of this game.
time. Welcome in.
What-
Good to see you
what
again.
culture?
We're playing some D&D. We
Well,
just
Young
started.
people can't relate. You're so rude. Also, thank you
bullying.
for the follow.
No, don't relate to the youth. They're
Do I,
scary.
Does that mean I get that inspo point? Did I get enough right? Do I get it?
Yeah, I'm half tempted to take it away for the joke.
I didn't actually make the joke. I did. I
I
said.
know.
Unbelievable.
Yes, Willow, you do get the inspiration. You do get the
Oh my gosh.
inspiration.
I'm inspired.
But yes, because of actually, I'm going to be very generous tonight. I'm going to be very generous, at least
Yeah.
for this game.
Generosity? You know what that means? He's about to absolutely ruin our nights.
Mhm.
I believe that.
He's about to slip the rug out from
everybody
under
gains
our
an
legs.
inspiration. Everybody gains an inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the fact that you feel the
We're
need to do that.
We're
No,
fucked.
there's a reason behind it. There's a reason behind it because look how nicely uniform all of our
Oh,
players
we
are with
do
their
look
reactions.
so good.
Look how nicely uniform we are.
We do look rather snazzy.
These
will say.
reactives
You
are
look
so
very,
good. I'm
very
so
pretty.
happy with these.
Yes.
Yeah.
Willow, if you could, when you get a chance, can you put that artist's link in the chat so that way we
absolutely.
can
Actually,
take a look at those?
I can do that right now.
I have
can
no how to
I
do
believe she's
inspiration on here.
already added to my about page, but
Wonderful.
I
I'm
can
just
get
assuming.
her information.
Just keep it in my head, I guess.
I'm pretty sure she's on my about page. Hold on. Yes, she is. She is on my about, and I can do that.
Oh, Maddie,
right
thank you for the
now.
follow. Welcome
I love
in.
that
Here's-
we have a following now.
We are
have a
multi-stream.
following of Eek Tag followers. This is
Following for
We are
Etag.
streaming multi-streaming by the way. So we're on TikTok, YouTube, and
yes, please feel free to.
we're on Twitch as
post their
well.
Information. They did an
This is
amazing
our
job on
wonderful
every-
artist.
until we get banned.
Our
'Cause TikTok likes to
wonderful artist.
ban.
I'm so sorry, mods, that I totally unpinned.
Hey,
the
Bo,
welcome to
how you
D&D. Well,
doing?
can't talk, but that's because I needed the artist to be seen.
Share chat still not
Our
happening.
wonderful artist. I have to give her a shout out.
I see
Not
TikTok
only
on
because
there.
She did
Just
such an
there's a
amazing
follow
job, but she did this
notification.
while she was finishing her thesis for college.
I know
So
crazy
she did
TikTok.
Crazy.
such a great job, and just
And honestly, I
stunning.
think it was money well spent.
Well
That
spent.
is-
Mm.
please, if you are a supporter of the arts or anything like that, support your artists. You know,
Support
and
artists.
give them the credit where credit
Also,
is due.
Maddie, thank you for the
because-
gifts.
Look at this. This is beautiful.
I'm
This
doing
is
good, but I'm
beautiful.
speed
Okay.
running homework. I have
And
about 40 minutes.
the art that's on my backgrounds here
Damn.
is through Shapeheku and
Well, hopefully the homework gets done pretty quickly, and you get some great answers on that.
my RPG games and whatnot.
I
So
kind of fumbled
a
that
lot of
speech.
those are very much viable.
What do you
The
do to your
overlays on
profile
my
pic?
channel are done by Ellie Azure, who's
I did the best thing I ever could have. I was recommended. If you guys look at my Twitch profile picture, you're gonna love it.
players' communities and overall just people who enjoy TTRPGs. We can't do
God
this without
Cutie,
you
welcome
guys.
in. Thank you for the
So,
Yes.
follow. And
from the bottom
Flower
of my dungeon
H
master heart,
H.
I
Thank you
love
for the
all of
follow.
you guys
Hunter.
in a very platonic way.
I like Hunter.
So
Great anime,
take
by
that
the way.
with however you want, and we're gonna start
I'll
playing.
go follow
tonight,
him purple
okay? We're
apps
gonna
right now.
Yeah.
1 second. All
before
right,
I get
appreciate
sappy,
that.
because I'm hangry.
That's where all the action's
and I
gonna
don't want to
be.
be hangry. I want to play.
well, Jotun, how could you be hangry? You
You
have
just
a
saw the profile
giant piece
picture.
of meat in front of your face.
Okay. So my avatar has a giant. I wish that I had a giant piece of meat.
Oh,
I
I
do not.
also wish I
Oh.
had a giant piece of meat.
Holy crap, Flower!
And I actually mean that truly
Well,
because
way
I was
to
just at
go.
Red Fair and did in fact have
Flower, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, and congratulations to those who just got it. Looks like we got Hype Train level 3. Got High Tall, Snackaloo. I remember Snackaloo. Kawaii. Grumpy Biscuits. I haven't seen that one in name in a while. And then Buru to Nobody. Well, congratulations. That's awesome. Yeah, Buru's here every now and then. Yeah. So is Snackaloo.
There's
Ellie,
a bunch of fan art.
so stunning.
Ellie,
So
your
fan
fan
That's very, very awesome.
fantastic.
Thank you
That was-
so much for that.
Oh God, I could watch you draw.
Oh, and hey,
Lori
Aish.
forever.
Sorry.
Like
I don't know why you just said the
seeing
K on
her
there.
in your style,
Welcome
I
in.
was so
Night
excited
from
about. And it
TikTok.
was such a
Oh,
good
okay.
bit.
I see. Well, welcome in.
I don't know
This
if
is where
you
the
guys
cool people
remember,
are.
but those who weren't here, we had an amazing piece of art drawn.
Yep.
And all I can say, it's still here. I'm gonna show it on screen. Absolutely stunning. Look at that. Look at these absolute goobers at the bar.
We did
Just
have it. Hold on, can I show it
amazing.
too?
Anyways, I'm so sorry. We have to show off.
There you go. This is the art that
All
they're
you
talking
Yu-Gi-Oh!
about.
That's this one. There it is.
This is the art that we're talking
So
about.
that's
This is
what
the
that's what Ellie
DM.
drew for us. Everyone at the bar, ignoring the Jimothy of it all. For the
That's not the art they're talking about. My bad.
Harassment.
But you got Ardyn over here
but yeah,
on the
so
left.
anyways,
Got Will on
with a
the
deep
right next to
breath,
him. Shoot, hold on.
we're gonna come back.
We're gonna deafen real quick. So I can focus. Okay, DM is on the top. He's the big dude. From right to left, we got Nanami. We have me. We have Neru. We have Willow, which is in the middle, right there, the small one. We have Layla Bell, and then we have Spartan.
Burst into motion. Varindor rushed out to see this black creature with six
And I'm
red
Varindor, by the
eyes
way.
on all
Or Varindor.
fours as it burst through the window and let out a hellacious howl that paralyzed two of our party members. But upon recovering from
Francis, welcome in.
from said interaction,
Are you doing song requests? I'm not.
Lori
Jesus.
and Boer noticed that there were very faint threads. Again, threads of fate.
Oh, that's pronounced
That,
Jesus. My
that
bad.
have
My bad.
linked
Welcome in.
the
But no,
party
we're not
together.
doing song requests. We're doing some
7
D&D.
strands, 6 of which were still tied together. The 7th had been severed. In the moments following the crash of the Bargist leaping out of the window itself, there's a commotion downstairs, and you see a few patrons kind of flooding the stairways as they're trying to nose their way and determine, oh, what's going on. What did we hear up there? And then you see Dessa, the barmaid, as she comes up, and she still has a cigarette in her mouth, and her eyes widen as she sees the broken glass, and she goes, what happened up here?
Okay.
And then she just starts like looking around to see if anyone's got any answers.
Okay. But there was a crazy beast that just burst in here and tried to attack us.
A beast? How did a beast get in here?
I don't know, but it's gone now.
That's not in question. Yeah, we scared it off, but
There's just dead silence. We're like, oh shit.
It frightened our youngers.
Also, Lala Desi, welcome in.
Thankfully,
Thank you for the follow.
We were able to get rid of it without causing any damage.
And
for the
Jesus,
most
thank you for
part.
the follow as well. I
We're
appreciate you.
sorry for any panic that the sound might have caused.
Well, it's done more than panic. It's done damage, and she points with her cigarette hand over towards all the broken glass on the floor. She's like, "But did you get a look at it? What you said it's no longer here. Where did it go?" And then she walks up, and again she looks out the window, being very careful of the broken glass, and she's like, "Did it left through the window?" And she's looking at you, Varindor. You said it left through the window?
Yes, it did. I don't know how it got in, but that's where it escaped.
Oh God, something more to clean up. And then she daubs out her cigarette on the windowsill, and she's like, just go to your rooms. I'll get something to clean this up. Please don't touch any of the glass. And she sighs and goes back downstairs.
Didn't even check to see if we were injured.
This was our room. Looks back to the broken window.
Yeah, isn't the broken glass in our room?
No, the broken glass is in the hallway.
Yeah.
It's in the hallway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
we ran out. That's where it went.
Yeah.
It was snooping
Right.
on us, remember? Yeah. I'm going to go back into the room.
Sorry, whenever there's not a map, there's like my concept of where things happened is shifted.
Oh.
She needs the like One Piece style maps that happen periodically throughout the arcs that tell you what's going on.
Oh
I
yeah,
hate that. I know exactly what you're talking
that's very good.
As I am very frightened still, I am going to be clinging on to Ardyn's legs, and I'm just gonna go. Could I sleep in your bed tonight, please?
Of course, little buddy. I'll keep you safe. Pats him on the head.
Little buddy.
Is the ghost of Henri still out?
Yeah, it's still active.
Okay. First of all, I'm gonna say this to everyone. First of all, I wasn't scared. I was surprised. So.
Well, I wasn't scared either. I was simply
shocked.
I simply just require someone of a larger stature to watch over me as I slumber. It's normal.
Right.
For princes, of course.
So the scream was just a part of our imaginations then. I see. Okay.
It's
actually,
a lot happening.
If you might know, it is a battle cry of the Pondling Kingdom, and I have nothing more to say.
Well, I didn't see you run out.
You can't just attack everything. You have to think sometimes. Stop and think.
Yeah.
Stop in your tracks, paralyzed for a little
bit. Laura's just gonna muss with both of their hair and just be like, "You are both very brave."
Well, second of all, more importantly,
little ooh fingies, just looking down and be like, "Thank you, Lady Lori."
No, I pushed her off. I say, "Ugh, and I say, second of all, and more importantly. And I turn to the ghost of Henri and I say, was that the 7th person that just left the room? Not the person that was the shadow of the thing. I don't know. I need to see it spelled out. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Oh, it's the Bargist.
I was here for streak.
Yeah.
Have to sleep for a presentation tomorrow. I'll talk to ex-boys tomorrow. All right. Take care, Vivi. Thank you for stopping by. You have a good night.
That question falls outside the parameters of this recording. My knowledge ends here. The rest you must discover on your own.
I think it is.
This ghost man is absolutely useless. And with that, I shall bid you all a good evening because I think I need to sleep.
Yeah.
Well,
is anyone trained in Arcana?
I think I
know
am.
what your characters do, but
I forgot my sheet.
I am not.
I am not either. While they're making the roll, though, I think Ardyn will turn back and just say, "I think, unfortunately, I think what's happened to the 7th member is inside of that beast. You said it hunted for those who died and came back. Yes, that's their food source." As I look towards them.
That's a thought.
Ardyn, gain a point of inspiration.
Damn.
My God! He was eaten!
Incredible. I think I do have.
I thought that the dog was the 7th. Oh no!
Well, I thought it was the 7th too. I think you weren't wrong. We weren't wrong.
Wait.
I mean, okay.
So did sabotage.
Saved him? Did we have the potential we could have saved him?
No.
My God. Oh, you're
He
being
was already
raided.
eaten before we
Jimothy,
even. Oh,
you
what?
have a raid.
Jimothy, you're raided.
Me?
Hi. The light.
Hi. Hello. Welcome. We're just playing D&D. Hi. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm trying to open my character sheet.
Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, please. Yeah, thank you, guys. Please come hang out. I'm Nero. We're playing D&D. I'm Jimothy right now. I'm not Nero. I'm Jimothy. I'm the boy detective,
Who's
the
Nero?
world's greatest boy detective, who's also a boy.
Who's also boy-sized and boy-aged.
Boy age, boy size, which is apparently taller than some other people.
Boy.
Boy speed, Boy smarts, boys arcana proficiency. Yes. Yes. Yes, I have it.
Sorry.
Okay, I got it. I opened it. It's open. We
Okay.
managed to do it. Welcome.
They did it.
I'm actually very distraught by this realization that he's been or she has been eaten. So I'm going to fall to my knees, and just go. Does that mean we're next?
I
Of
think
course
it's
not,
good.
little
No.
lord.
We
Well, I
won't be
think
next
that he-
because we're here together.
Agreed.
What if we get separated? What if I have to go to the bathroom?
Okay, little lord. We'll have chamber pots on hand. You'll be fine.
No.
Now, I think I'm gonna bid you all adieu.
Oh,
I think
hey,
it's
Chris.
time for me to head to bed.
Sorry.
Would
Chris
you like
Redfield,
the
welcome
royal
in.
carry to
I'm gonna
safety,
assume
little one, as I look towards?
you're a Resident Evil
Pebbles.
fan.
I'm gonna stand up and brush myself off and kind of like brush my knees and go.
Welcome in.
No, I'm
We're doing some
quite
D&D right
alright.
now.
I'm a dignified Pebblian, and I can do it.
When Chris.
And I'm gonna waltz back into the room, but then I'm gonna like crawl into the bed and cover
You heard
myself
Chris
with the
mid,
cover.
mid homework. Yeah, they're over on the TikTok side.
Can't imagine why we didn't assume that you weren't 19, but we
Yeah.
can't imagine why we thought you were boy age as well.
Oh man.
Boy age for the Pebble Kingdom.
But yeah, Lori will also retreat to bed with Mora, with Neru if she's Boer if she's still there. Like just it's been a long night. Let's all get some sleep.
Okay.
Mm.
Jimothy and Varindor, what are the two of you doing?
I put my hand on my chin and I'm just thinking, I wonder if all that money is in that belly. And then I walk over to the bed.
Now
and I sit down.
Now we're talking. I'm gonna say this is a good realization, because now I'm confident that we know who. Well, we don't know who we're against, but we know that we're against someone, and it's not we don't have that mystery, right, of the seventh person anymore. So I think it's a good discovery overall. And I was never scared or anything, but I am gonna put the ghost orb back in my tote bag or whatever I was carrying, my burse.
Well, didn't they?
Your boy purse, your burse.
Well, didn't they
And
sabotage
I'm gonna
it?
go in the room with Lori, and I'm gonna be like, hey, it's not like I'm scared or anything, but like this is where I'm supposed to sleep. Or...
All right, Varindor,
Yes.
you were saying
Sleep
it's not
well.
like what?
I mean, didn't they sabotage stuff and steal anyways from the start? I think they kind of got what they deserved.
I mean,
we don't know that.
The assumption
know that?
is that
I thought we
they
did.
took that stuff. The assumption is that they took that stuff, yes.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
But it could have been the thing that ate them, right? Well, we know that either way they're not relevant anymore, right? They're dead.
Hey man, there's spells.
Oh no.
There's spells.
That actually
You
makes
could bring
sense.
back a second time.
Well,
That's true.
it is a morphling. I guess that does make sense. There's a good chance that it killed the seventh and then sabotaged. I don't know its intelligence.
We're not
level.
having this
You'd have to look into
conversation.
Oh, I wouldn't know. Damn, I screwed up twice. All right, I'm just gonna.
No. So I mean, when you had initially identified the Barghest, it would make sense that to your benefit, Varindor, that the creature itself likely had done the sabotaging or something of that nature. It had definitely gone after the seventh, because that thread that surprisingly only Lori and Boer can see, that thread was severed in the direction of where that creature went.
Okay.
So I'm not going to dismiss your theory, because it's a valid theory. It's just you don't have more information to go on beyond that. Does that make sense?
So my character probably wouldn't make that connection.
Okay, so real quick for everyone playing, if you, the player, come to a conclusion, it is safe to say that your character could come to that same conclusion unless you deliberately choose not to connect that information. Because you, the players, are the ones who are solving this mystery. It is you, the players, who play your characters. So therefore, if you come to the conclusion, so could your character.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
We all, yeah, but we all knew about the stuff that happened in the in our little spawn room, right?
Yes.
And then because now we know that beast most likely killed and ate the 7th. So I mean, it made sense to me.
Yeah.
That beast probably, in an assumption, guess, just a theory, out loud thinking, it made sense that probably they also sabotaged the thing, because why would the 7th do it?
Who's to say?
Who knows?
It's mostly conjecture right now. There's only so much we can figure out with the information we have.
True.
But off to bed, I think we should all
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you all kind of settle in and
Also,
take the
welcome
opportunities
in
to get some rest.
Welcome in Noonie and welcome in
Um,
Riles.
it
Welcome in.
is-
Sorry, I've been
For many
focus
of
on
you,
this part.
kind of a restless night, because as you are
yeah, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons right now.
as you are all within various states
Sorry,
of,
it's
of
D&D.
dreaming and what have you, you have these faint notions.
Pizza's done, by the way. Ooh, nice. Pizza again.
Each of you is given a faint vision. You see through the eyes of someone who is not clearly you. You can't
Okay.
see their hands, you can't see their feet. It's a very poor first-person point of view. But you see them walking among smoldering embers, and
So trying to say what they're talking about.
you see
It's-
them walking past a few burnt bookshelves and things. As you witness a shadowy hand, one that shows no genuine shape or form, you can't tell its species, or you can't tell
Okay.
real
quick.
it's masculine.
Okay, real quick. It's Dungeons and Dragons. And if you don't know what Dungeons and Dragons is, it is a role-playing game built off of actual storytelling in a made-up world. Like, it's all about, listening to details that are being said. You make rolls for to make certain decisions and everything. Like, you can, like, if you do like an investigation, like, oh, this looks like a trap door, but I'm not entirely sure. You can roll investigation, and if you score like 10, if you score like 10 and above, it's a successful roll. So you're like, okay, is 100% that is a secret door. If you roll below that, well, you don't know if it's a secret door, and you just gotta move on. It's a game of chance, role play, and good storytelling. So that's what we're doing. It gets a little bit difficult. It does require visualization skills. D&D is an ancient game. Like, this thing has been around since I think the 1970s, 1960s, 1970s. It is very, very old. It is still incredibly done. If you've ever heard of like Critical Role or Legends of Vantress, this is what they mainly do.
You see
Also, I'm pretty sure I just missed so many key
the
details.
wooden walls of Cobenstern.
Right now, we're all dreaming.
This person rushes past through two open gates along the cobbled streets, winding around, trying to avoid whatever is in pursuit of it. And its eyes fall upon the centralized tower.
By the way, for those who are new here,
Lori and Varindor are familiar with.
it's usually not what we do. This is just a Monday thing.
As they run there, the vision turns to a hazy gray, and you are thrown from this vision into somewhere else, a library filled with ancient tomes and texts. You see floating candles moving about, casting illumination in this room. And you see that there's a massive purple dome that, as the light of the suns of this world shine through, they form a map of sorts on the floor. The eyes cast down to it, and you see what appear to be planets, stars, astrological bodies, constellations.
Honkai Star.
And as soon as it starts to make sense, it refuses to make sense anymore, because as the suns move, so did the stars. You see them twist and turn, and everything goes black. And the shared dream lingers only at the forefront of your mind. And I want everyone to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Oh no.
Well, GG guys.
I'm
nice
so
knowing
good at
you.
these. Yeah. 16. You know what? That's passable.
Yeah.
Compared to everyone else. Oh,
Did Jimothy get a nat 20?
He sure
Yes.
did.
Oh my gosh. Of course.
He
Damn.
Of
sure
course
did.
he
Overachiever.
does.
Overachiever.
Boy, smarts.
Wait, it's not a
Boy,
saving throw. It's
smarts.
just a.
Intelligence save, yes. It's an
Oh, it is.
intelligence
It
save.
is.
Oh, I clicked wrong. Does it still work, or do I need
You,
it?
you can click it again there, Varindor. It's fine.
I got a 10.
I mean, it's
So
still a
Jim-
1. So
Timothy's gonna have to explain some shit.
do I click again, or no? Yeah, I'll just click again.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's
There
it's
you go.
there. Oh.
There you go. That's much better. It's much better.
Oh. Okay.
So
Right side
um,
saving. Got it.
Oh, I guess I could use my inspiration.
if you'd like to, that's up to you.
Nah, Timothy's gonna
Don't do
explain
it.
everything anyways. I'll keep my
Yeah,
inspo.
what's the
Don't
worst
do
that'll
it.
happen
Save
to
it.
us?
The worst thing that can happen is that Varindor and Jimothy, you remember your dream, and the rest of you do not.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Hold on, wait. No, I'm just kidding. Well,
And Jimothy, because of the nat 20, you remember it in very vivid detail. Varindor, you remember like the figure moving. You remember them picking up a book and looking at it. You remember them being within the gates of Cobenstern. You remember them going up to the tower. You remember them in this library, and you see the way the star charts and everything moves. And that's pretty much all that you remember. But you get those flashes of memory.
Okay.
But Jimothy, you remember everything in vivid detail.
Okay.
do we have any memory of having a dream, or do we just like wake up like nothing happened?
You remember having a dream, but you cannot remember it.
Okay.
Are we awake now?
I would say in the morning, you all awaken at whatever times you awaken, whether you've taken a watch or not. And you can go about whatever it is you plan on doing.
Well,
I would
I
like
think
to
we
just-
should all gather.
Agreed.
I'm
I
gonna
would
be
just
going. Oh, please, Ardyn, go ahead.
sorry. I was gonna say, I'm spent 10 minutes re-upping the magical effects of the tattoos on my boys.
Yeah!
Safe.
Thank you.
So you keep that extra 10 feet.
Morale boost.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna
Um,
be walking down to the tavern, and because it's would you say this is early morning?
We should convene first. We should talk about what happened last night.
Yeah, we could do that over breakfast.
Yeah,
I
I'm
guess. I
I'm
didn't
walking-
realize.
I'm walking downstairs in my like white nighty gown, you know, like the like Ghost of Christmas Past style, and I'm going, and I'm just gonna sit down at a table, and I'm just like staring at the table, very out of it, and I'm just gonna ask for just a glass of water, and I'm just that's where I'm at.
Okay. A different serving girl She makes her way up to your table. She takes your orders for the morning. And she's like, we've got flapjacks, so that's what we've made this morning. If you're hungry, you're more than welcome to them. It's all you can eat as long as we make them. So
I'm gonna perk up because I was kind of sad and kind of out of it, and I'm just gonna go, oh, flapjacks, you say? I will take as many as you'll bring me.
and she nods and she brings you a big old stack of flapjacks.
Oh heck yeah! I'm gonna be munching on those.
Yeah.
No more depressive pebbles. He's eating snacks. Everything is better now.
Lori will head down, but she'll wait until Jimothy is awake and ready to go. Just that after last night, she wants to make sure that Jimothy is like, holding up okay.
Jimothy sleeps in.
I'm not surprised. The boy does sleep in. The boy had a big
Timothy's
dream.
over here like, we should meet up first. I'm sleeping.
Well, you said we can meet up later, so you guys can do stuff and I'll sleep. Then we'll meet at breakfast.
Yeah, this is breakfast.
Okay, I wake up.
She'll give him a little jostle like, I think we're meeting for breakfast.
Okay, he wakes up right away immediately. He says, "Good, I have something to discuss with everyone."
Yeah, the busy sleep I see. Okay, well then get dressed and get ready for the morning.
Okay, I need help tying my bow tie.
She'll take care of that. She'll help, and then so we can head.
Can you help me get dressed? It's like, I have something to say to everyone. Can you help me get dressed, please?
I'm a grown boy. I can dress myself. So I imagine the conversation goes.
Well, some of them are pre-tied, and you can't. When you have such high intelligence, you can't be bothered with things like that.
You can't be bothered with plebeian attempts at fashion. I can't be bothered to tie my own tie.
Tying my own shoes.
Okay,
and then I have to bend down, and my big brain has to go down.
My big brain
gonna fall off.
I can't get my big old shirt over my big old head because of my big old brain.
Oh no.
My head is big.
Ardyn, what are you doing?
Yeah, Ardyn, what's up?
Yeah.
This morning, he is quietly saying a prayer over our food, blessing everything that we've got. Also, because he doesn't trust what's going on right now and he doesn't know what this creature can do, I'm going to ritually cast purified food and drink on all our food when it comes out.
Blessed food.
As the plates of hotcakes come out and you guys are given your morning drinks, you cast purified food and drink. Everything is cleansed.
Bless.
So what happened to the other servant girl?
We do get days off. The girl said she kind of like puts her fist in her. She's like, we do have days off.
Jeez.
It's like, damn.
You're not allowed to ask that.
Fair. Oh, I mean, you never know.
No, I mean it is fair. It's like, what happened to the other serving girl? She's like, no,
I'm not allowed to give my coworkers schedules out.
After staying over to clean up some mess upstairs. But I am Andra, so you can ask for me, and I can help you guys out however you need.
Thank you, Andra. I think we'll be fine, but if we need anything, we'll be sure to let you know.
I'm gonna have just like a mouthful of pancakes already. There's like both cheeks filled with pancake. And I'm just gonna turn around and go, really nice to meet you, Lady Andra. Please bring more.
Please shoot your mouth close.
I'm shoveling my face full of food.
Gross.
Gross. So what are you saying?
Everyone sleep?
Oh no, we're good. That was basically it.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my hands down on the table like,
hi, Gavin.
damn.
How you doing?
Be like, Did anyone
We're
have
playing
a
D&D
fun
right now,
dream
Dungeons
last
Dragons.
night? Raise one
sure.
eyebrow.
As you say that, I do remember having a slightly odd dream, but when I awoke, I couldn't remember anything about it. Funny enough, and then I came downstairs and have been blessed with pancakes. That's all I've got for you.
Oh. I mean, do you
What about
remember
the
what your
rest
dream
of
was
you?
about? I mean, I did have an odd dream. Some
What
planetary thing in a tower. What about you?
planetary thing? Well, I just I tell. Can I just like tells them about the dream, kind of, but right? Can I just convey that
Yeah.
information? Good.
You can just kind of gloss over. If you don't want to give them the full details, just say I tell them about the dream that we just had.
Yeah, tell them about the dream vaguely, but I asked, but there was something strange about it. It didn't see the memories. They were not mine. I'm trying to see if anyone else had a similar experience, or if you seem to remember some of it, Varindor. Are you by any chance familiar with? Did you recognize any of it?
And I remember. Okay, the thing that I remembered, that was the tower thing, right?
Yes. So the
Okay.
central tower that you recognized was the one where you and Lori had gone when you were going to go talk to the sheriff. You remember that part of the dream. Everything else, like the interior, wherever this constellation room was, you're not familiar with, but you do remember it.
Okay. I'll just. Okay. I'll just say that. I'm sorry. I'm not.
The tower, you
I
say?
details.
So the one from yesterday?
Yeah, the one where we were trying to meet with the sheriff. I didn't recognize the other room though.
All right.
Well,
Sorry.
in that case, it feels as though we have two options. This tower
My mind
that
just
you say was
died.
in a dream, and we do have a list of potential people we have been given by our ghost professor to talk to. Who says we split up and try to get information from both sides?
I'm not sure if splitting up when we know that there's something hunting for us is the best plan.
Right. I don't want to get picked off one by one. I think we should probably
Or
stick
we can
together.
2 by
split up
2
in
or 3
half.
by
2 by
3.
2.
That's
You know what? Forget I said anything. I'm staying with Sir Ardyn the rest of the day.
Oh, I think it's a good idea though. Cover more ground. I think we should definitely follow this lead. There's something I remember it so vividly. There's something about this tower. We need to figure it out. But I don't know if you guys feel as passionately about it as me, since I don't know if you guys like remember the dream or like that.
well,
But I feel pretty strongly about it.
I mean, I trust your judgment. I have like vague shadows of a dream, but like I haven't retained what I dreamed, but it's very likely if two of you can recall what you dreamed, then we all might have had it. It just might have escaped us, like dreams do. If you're interested in, if you think we should check the tower for evidence of who we were of who you might have been seeing in your dream, then I'm more than happy to go along and make sure that you stay safe.
I agree. I will add, just to clarify, you said you saw a shadowy creature in the lab, right? Like a shadowy hand.
Yes. Opening a book.
Mhm.
Book full of equations that I couldn't quite understand, but maybe I could if I looked at them for long enough.
Now, I might be reaching here, but
Mm.
we have a shadowy being hunting us down. Who's to say that the dream isn't connected to whatever this Bargust is and whatever it's trying to do to us? to eat us. Maybe it's to lure us in to trap us in a location that it knows. If we're going to do this, we're going to have to do it smart. No half measures, okay?
You're thinking we
And you
sneak in?
I was thinking we go in prepared with whatever we can and go in with the assumption that it's a trap. And that way, if it is a trap, we're not going to be caught off guard.
I guess if you...
Galton,
Oh, sorry.
no, you first.
Oh, I was gonna say, if you think about it that way, you are right. It is definitely the riskier choice. We do have the other option, which is to go talk to the people in town. The
We
people
can't
that
do that,
Henri told us
Lubes.
about. That
That's
seems
the
like
town.
a safer, more
It's literally
roundabout
the
way to
guard
get the
tower,
information we need.
man.
But I did see
They
in
already
my
hate
dreams,
me.
I saw a map.
They already
And
hate
I
me.
don't know what it was too, but I felt
I shot their donut hole.
I felt that the answers that we need are in that map.
Maybe if we talk to these people, we can get the better understanding of where that map might have been showing you.
Well,
Either
we
way,
do have Ictag that we have already made acquaintances with, as he has given us that our instruments, and you did trade him a book. So I feel as though we could probably start there.
I don't think he took my yaoi. I kept it, right? I still have it.
Didn't you swap? Oh
No,
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 you're right.
you swapped
Yeah, you
the
swapped
Oh,
yaoi
I swapped it?
for
Damn,
his
I
little
thought I
comic.
offered
No,
it.
no, no. You kept the yaoi. You gave up the boy detective comic book. That's what you gave.
Oh, yes. That was a yes.
Yeah.
No, because I offered him the yaoi and he was like, I'm good.
No, you
can keep that.
offered the yaoi to
For the
the
gun.
gunsmith for the
Oh.
Yeah. I forgot.
We can
the cult.
we,
Justice for Ictag and Cult for Ictag, a cult of Ictag. Very excited about the potential of Ictag. I feel as though
I think Willow's
can-
favorite. I didn't even mention Ictag, okay? I didn't even mention it. That's Willow.
I mean, I still
It's
think
my
that we
notes.
might be able to,
We could-
to split up. I still think it might be okay to split up. I don't know about you guys. We can just scout out the tower.
So, based on what Varindor knows about this Bargist, Varindor, what do you believe should be done in this regard? Do you think they should split the party, or do you think they should not?
We should definitely not split up. Definitely not split up. It is a hunter. It will pick us off one by one every chance we get, like any kind of vulnerability to it. We should stick together.
That was a cute way for the DM to give us like a lifeline suggestion.
Yeah, I mean, I said it before.
Varindor knows about them. Varindor knows about them. He saw the creature and he knew about them. So
I said it before. We're like, nah, we'll just split up. I'm like,
Yeah,
Hey, I've
Not
been
a
on
good
your
idea.
side against splitting up the whole time.
I know.
so that then you
Little
go
boy
together.
detective wants to get picked off first.
That's fine. I'm crossing my arms and going, humph.
Don't worry.
The
We'll give you a
Tsunetary
toddler
boy
leash if it's okay.
Yeah, get him one of
Oh,
those
we can go
leashes.
to it.
You can
Do
only
whatever
go
you
so
want. I don't care. It's not like I'm.
All right. So how about we start with Ictag, because it's someone we know, and he could point us in the direction of other people who might have information. But we should keep in mind that if Jimothy is seeing visions of what the Barghast might have been doing or seeing, we need to know. We need to keep that and keep in mind what it might be up to.
So before you guys adjourned for your
Also,
times, I did ask who.
I'm so
was
sorry.
trained
Thank you
in
for the
Arcana.
resub, Dungeon Moyo.
Yes.
Right.
I really, really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
My bad.
Definitely not me.
I'm gonna
Jimothy
check
and
just
who
in
else?
case.
No, I think me.
I
I'm
don't
pretty
think
sure
I
me.
do. I do have Arcana +4, which was slightly odd, but I don't.
Yeah,
think I
wait, how do we look? Because I have Arcana +5, so I'm assuming.
So
Yes.
Yes, so it would say that you're proficient in it, so it should have like a little dot next to your skill to show you
Yes.
that you are proficient in it. Okay.
I am. Oh, sorry. I am.
I have a half dot, so I guess not right. Not.
Well, you do have
One.
half proficiency. You are a bard, so that makes sense.
Ooh,
Oh,
half.
Oh, jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Master of
anyone
absolute
else
jack
playing
shit.
it, or is it just Pebbles and Jimothy?
Moist.
I have a
Yes.
-1 to Arcana, so
Okay.
good luck.
Oh
Hey,
my
welcome
God,
back,
okay.
Gavin.
Not a worry.
Moist.
Yeah, I'm not trained either, unfortunately.
Varindor?
I am not trained in Arcana.
So Jimothy and Pebbles, I want the two of you to make an Arcana check for me, please.
No, you're moist.
Those are exactly what I would have expected, quite frankly.
That's honestly some bullshit, but this
Well,
fine.
well, in this regard, it actually makes the most sense for what I'm about to say. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
Jimothy being from one of the most recent timelines before the turning of the age, rather, there were a lot of technological advancements during Jimothy's time. You know, clock towers, guns, things of that sort. Jimothy, with your natural 20 in with your intelligence save when you remembered the dream, you check your mind and you sense that there's a detail that you have so close to you right now, and instinctively your hand reaches into your purse, your boy purse, whatever you want to call it.
Your burst.
Oh no.
Deep into your burst.
Yeah, reach deep into that burst. God, that sounds so wrong.
It
now.
does.
Yeah, I know. That's why I
Yeah.
made you say it.
It
That's why I
does.
made you say it.
Aw, reaching
It
the
does, but
bird.
we've unfortunately committed to it. So
Just little boy things. What do you mean?
You reach in and you pull out the little metallic sphere where Henri has been communicating with you. And not only do you kind of like roll it around
Yeah,
your
it's
hand, kinda like a
D&D, man.
baseball,
It's D&D.
and you're kind of assessing it and trying to picture it, and something has you hold your hand out. Some instinct of yours holds your hand out like the hand in the vision. And as you do, you recall
to
that
take.
these were visible.
Hmm.
Things just like these were visible within that library.
Things like the ghost orb.
Yeah, the ghost orb. And as you kind of like swirl it around, you see that it is missing a small panel, a small little triangular panel. And everything within it, like the memories and stuff that you feel like have been tampered with, are linked to this.
Yeah,
missing
we're all on the
piece.
purple app right now. Yellow, red app is just, I think it's dead. Let me check again. Oh yeah,
I say.
royally dead.
everything okay?
I'm assuming everyone's just talking around me, and I'm like, and he's just like zooms in to him, just like zoning out.
Yeah.
Guys, I just realized something. This orb, this ghost orb, that it's been tampered with. And I explain the situation, the memory that I just had.
So you think that there's parts of what this ghost orb would have known that were in the orbs you saw in your vision? Am I following?
Well, I think that two things. I know that we can get more of them if we go to the tower, which I guess we're getting to there eventually. I know, but also like maybe, I don't know. I'm thinking potentially could I attempt to fix
Thank you for the share, Gammon. I appreciate that so much.
this ghost orb with the parts from the other ones.
Yes.
Ooh,
Timothy
That's-
taking inspiration.
that was an
Yeah.
excited fucking.
Just
Yes.
stacking up the
Oh.
inspiration here. Holy crap! How many do you have now?
2.
Oh,
I'm really excited to see what's about to
It's
try
only
and
a
kill
stack
us.
still
of
think that-
two,
it's
just
still-
like the flapjack and the plate.
That was
There's
the
only a stack of
most
two.
disappointed I've ever heard. Oh.
I'm so excited to see
Never
what's about to
mind.
try and kill us in this library that he needs to give us this much inspiration.
Yes,
We're
it
not
was,
even making
Mario.
it to the
Yes, it
library. What are you
was.
talking
It
about?
was definitely dangerous.
No, I
Maybe we
must
should-
go.
Yeah,
Come
let's.
on,
You know
guys.
what?
Come on,
With-
It's
guys.
a new Harry Potter movie,
with-
Jimothy and the Cursed Library.
With all this information in mind, maybe we should prioritize heading to the tower.
Sounds
That
good
the
to me.
tower is where the library is, right?
Yeah.
So in Jimothy's vision, Varindor remembers that they ventured into the tower and that the vision slightly changed because there was like this gray haze, and then it was like a completely new room, which could have been the same building. Jimothy, the architecture. Again, you rolled a nat 20, so I really have to give you everything there is.
Jimothy,
Woo!
here's actually the secret of the entire campaign. Just don't say anything.
Magic
No,
hands.
but with a nat
Sickles.
20, the architecture is completely different. The architecture is completely different, so they would likely, in your mind, to be two different buildings. But something would tell you to go to the tower first.
Something convenient.
Conveniently enough, you do feel drawn to this very specific location.
It's in the vision. I'm just saying, it's in the vision. It would only make sense.
Yeah.
But you
Well,
don't have
and
to
it
do that.
already
Go wherever
came
you
up.
are. I don't care. That's up to you guys.
It's
Well,
already
my
come up.
boy, I think I'm sufficiently full of flapjacks. If I think that we should follow your lead. I think that you're on a track.
Yay. Who else is
I
coming?
must agree with Lady Laurie that we follow in
Yeah.
Boy Jimothy's plan, as you have yet to prove otherwise on your capabilities.
I agree.
And then I'm just gonna stuff one last whole pancake, just like shove the whole thing in my mouth, and go, let's go.
You
There's sort of a slight smile on Ardyn's face as he looks towards everyone there, and he'll nod. I was always going where my
Hey,
young
Gammon
friends
over on
plan to go
YouTube.
to, so I'm with you.
It's a good platform to move to, honestly.
think
Yes. Come on,
just
TikTok did it a
Varindor.
little bit sketchily.
Sorry.
Sorry, I was just saying, I think as he's looking towards you, wow, his crows are looking towards you because again, man can't see. There's
I know.
there's a weird.
It's so difficult when
Looking in
you're
the
playing a
general
character with no
direction.
eyes. I look to them with no eyes.
I look in their general direction.
Yes.
Every time
I
you
think-
say it, all I can think of is Brooke from One Piece, though. Like every time, like all I can think of is like, what I have done, like every.
I'm really looking forward to the One Piece campaign we do after this campaign.
Oh, absolutely.
It's-
Gonna be necessary.
All right.
Yeah,
But yes,
well,
so we continue onward.
All right. You all depart the area of Rinkums, and you venture back out into the streets of Cobenstern.
I have to take a royal piss. Oh my god! I almost want to
The
say it out
sun
loud
continues
too.
the suns continue to cast light above the city itself. It is a bright and cheerful morning, given everything that's gone on. As the group of you venture towards the central tower, is that where you're going, or where are you guys headed?
I believe
Central
we're going to the
Tower. I
tower.
believe
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
correct. Yes.
Okay. As you venture towards the central tower, you see that there is an advanced guard presence outside. They're kind of milling about, and you see Laurie and Varindor. You see Sergeant Conier kind of pointing and directing men to different areas, and you see another another set of guards pinning some things to notice boards.
I'm gonna walk on over and check out one of those boards.
Okay. Varindor, you see that there is there's a new poster alongside some older ones that have kind of like been slightly weather worn. You notice that this newest one says serial killer on the loose. Stay indoors, mandatory curfew, sundown.
Oh no. Okay, I bring back the notes to the rest of the crew, and I say that apparently there's a serial killer about, and now they have a mandatory curfew that we're going to have to watch out for. We won't have a lot of time to do what we need to do here.
Do we
Do you
think this
think
might
it's the
be
shadowy figure?
Yeah,
I mean, it does morph. Possibly, but I would have
I think
expected it to only be tracking
Pablo's-
us down.
How many more people have always been brought back to life that this hound is killing many people in this town?
We don't know that,
Great
though.
points.
We don't know that it's the hound.
That's
It could be
There's
something
more than one
unrelated.
killer
Well, it is a big
The
city.
world
always
is
the-
a dark, dark place,
It's-
Pebbles.
Doesn't surprise me. Humans are like this. Let's keep our guard up.
Yeah.
Can we walk to the the commander of the guard from that we met yesterday? Can we?
The sergeant,
just-
yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
sergeant, yeah.
Yeah, sorry,
there's-
Twitch. Oh
is this-
no, the
Is this
ads.
killer new news? Did they just turn
I think
up last
Red
night,
has
or
been
we didn't mention
revived.
them
Maybe.
yesterday?
I
Let
know.
me take a look at.
And
May I have
the
everyone's
sergeant, he turns to you,
attention,
he goes,
please? Ads have started.
well,
but fear not.
Fuck my life. I can't
They
hear
should
anything at
only
this. I
last
need to
about
turn this
3
off. I
minutes.
need to turn this
It's really not
off.
that long.
I need to turn it off.
While we thought they were isolated incidents, it seems there is some connection, and that has drawn us to the conclusion that these are not just indiscriminate killings. These are indeed the works of a serial killer. There are people who are being targeted. It appears that as of recent, it's been a few of the mine workers, a couple of the blacksmiths, and some of the mine barons' kin have fallen prey to this. The
But
most recent one was
some children.
no, cousins and the like, not his children.
Oh. Well, you said kid. I assumed children.
Kin. Sorry, Kin.
Kin. Oh my kin.
Well, thankfully it's not Thankfully it's not children. But what made you decide that it was the same person?
Namely, the state in which the bodies were found. They appear to have been without water for some time, almost starved to death. But it was highly immediate from the looks of things. We've had some of our best mage marshals taking a look at them, and they do believe that magic is at work here with these killings.
Are they look like dehydrated
Magic, you say?
bodies?
They look to be, and he kind of huffs because he sees some of his men standing around. He says, "Here, come with me," and he kind of walks you all back towards the tower, opens the door, and kind of like walks inside, and he gives a motion to some of his men to say, "No, they can come in here. I've spoken to them before, and I'll vouch for the others that are with them." And he kind of walks in and sits down at his desk where you sat with him before.
I get why the guards would be at least a little hesitant. We are bringing like a child with us, so like fair.
Yeah.
Boy doesn't necessarily mean you can be a boy at any age.
Yeah, but you're a boy.
Be a
who
boy
is-
at any age.
You are a boy who is the age of a boy.
You're a boy at boy age, Jimothy.
Yeah. We've established.
Oh, geez.
I'm
So-
5'2".
When did so now that we've settled inside the tower, which conveniently was where we were looking to be anyway, when did these killings start?
As far as our records show, roughly about a month ago. They've been consistent to about one a week. However, this current one is now this is the second one this week, and the one that we found, and he sighs. He says it seems like it doesn't fit.
Different body, different motive.
And he pulls out these dossiers, and he kind of sets them down. And you see they're very well written, and there's sketches of the like the before and after, as if there's like a record of people within the town. You see again, one of them is one of the mine baron's cousins. Another one is a blacksmith. Another happens to be one of the mine workers, and so on. There's kind of there's a mine foreman that was murdered, but the most recent one is a serving girl.
No!
Oh,
Deza! Or Dessa!
have you
Is it
identified?
Dessa?
Have you
Yeah.
identified
Is
this?
it Dessa?
Oh,
No, Dessa.
Wow.
Oh,
huh.
We just saw her last night.
You saw her last night, you said.
she was at the inn, the tavern that we were staying at.
She was cleaning glass.
There was a
But
beast
Mr.
that came into the tavern and tried to attack us. It escaped out the window, and she was cleaning up the remnants of the scene.
We could
Would
be
this
giving
be-
up too much information.
Would
As
this
for
have
Pebble's big
been
mouth.
outside of Rinkum's, probably roughly around 10 p.m.?
I was about to ask about time of death.
I wouldn't
Wait.
have the time, but we all excused ourselves to bed while she was still cleaning the hallway.
Was it around 10 p.m.?
She was cleaning the glass inside the tavern slightly before 8 p.m. when you guys had like kind of gone to like retire and everything. Because you had a long day and you were trying to get some rest after deciding
Yeah.
to do
That's-
this and that.
That's weird because she would have
Maybe
been
we
still
shouldn't like
working.
incriminate ourselves. Oh, sorry.
All right, Varindor, sorry.
Oh, I said that'd be weird because she would have still been working, unless she was dragged away from the location.
From what we saw, and he looks and he says she had a broom and a dustpan laying nearby, laying atop a small pile of broken glass, some of which looked to have been brushed into the dustpan itself.
Wait,
She
how
must have
far?
been throwing aw-
How
she must
far
have been
away?
throwing away. She was just outside in the alley.
Oh.
She was in the alleyway, probably found less than 50 meters from Rinkum's.
Ah, the
Oh.
poor girl must have been throwing away.
Maybe the
Some
beast came
things.
back.
It must
Potentially.
have.
But it's
I don't
the
think
the
it's the
method
beast.
of yeah, I'd say the way that this killer kills doesn't sound like this doesn't sound like the beast from last night.
So,
I don't remember the beast's
oh,
name.
keep going. Sorry, Lori.
No, you're good. How close is the mine to Rinkum's?
Oh, the mine is on the outskirts of town.
So this is completely out of place.
Could I possibly ask, If I
Well, the
gave you
the mine baron and the foreman, everyone lives within town, but there are some shanty homes out that way, but no one was found out there. They were only found within the confines of the city. We haven't scoured the woods or anything between here and the mine, though that could be dangerous in and of itself.
if I presented you with some names, would you be able to tell me if they were from any of the victims?
Of any of the victims, I can do my best. And he pauses for a second. He says, "However, I feel like since I'm giving you so much information here, I want to make sure that you're not involved in this."
That's what I'm saying.
Understandable.
Yeah, you
No,
asked too many
understandable.
questions.
We are well.
And we're the last people who saw her alive, and we're telling him
Yes,
that.
Yeah.
we're also people who got to town literally 2 days ago when these killings have been happening for a month.
One question I have is, we have the time of the death of the girl. What is the time of the death of the most recent victim this week? Is it the same day or is it a different day?
The girl was the most recent one found. Before that was 3 days prior. Seems to be, and he flips through. He says, "It looks like one of the smith apprentices that works the ore."
Can I ask, was her body?
I would be right
Did
back.
her
I
death
gotta
match
pee.
the
I muted. Holy crap.
MO of these others, as if they were dehydrated or the moisture was removed from their body? Was her body in that same state, or was it different?
You watch the sergeant kind of like tilt his head to the left and the right, and you hear like the joints kind of like crack in his neck as he kind of rolls his shoulders as if he's about to relay some heavy information. Upon inspecting the bodies themselves, there were some lacerations. We assumed it had originally been from the glass that they found nearby because there was blood on the glass. However, there were some large puncture wounds found in the abdomen, and he shows like a quick autopsy report that they'd done, and it's like the girl's was one that was most unusual because the other bodies did not have these puncture wounds.
Oh.
Yeah, Lori now feels pretty burdened by the knowledge that it feels a whole hell of a lot like this woman was caught in the crossfire of our problem as opposed to the problem everyone else has been dealing with. But
well, not
So much better.
necessarily,
Hmm.
right? Because does she have any relation to the mines?
And he kind of tilts his head and he looks to his papers. He says, "Huh. Looks like she was engaged to Slatebreaker's son. That would be Thorn Slatebreaker.
Thorn?
He's the
Thorn Slatebreaker.
He's the foreman of the mine, but
Is he still living?
yes, he works very diligently. We hear from him constantly, whether it's complaints or what have you.
Is he in the mines? Is that where we could find him?
Yes, he would be at the Orichalcum quarry. If you head slightly northeast out of town, you cannot.
No,
miss
I
it.
did not wash my hands. I was in a hurry. Sorry.
Perfect. Can I ask you 2 other names? And you let me know if these people are confirmed not victims? If that's all right with you?
And he
I'm sorry, I
he
had to
kind of
hurry.
raises his eyebrow. He's like, "Why do you have a list of names?"
Oh, I have some deliveries I have to make, and I'm new,
Oh,
and
amazing.
this is my new side job. And
I
I'm
need you to
trying
make
figure out-
a deception check. Bubble.
No.
You're going to incriminate us. We can just ask, like, hey, what's the names? You don't have to give the names, just
Yeah.
ask the names.
18.
18.
Nice.
That's that barn shit. That barn shit.
Hard shit.
God.
All right. Well, I'm
Okay.
working at trying to be a delivery man, and I have a list of names of people who are potential customers. I'm trying to locate them, as I am new. As you are probably aware, I haven't been here very long, and I am simply just trying to gather information.
That's
And I'm
a
just gonna do like
bullshit
a little.
excuse.
I'm gonna look at him really like big, wide-eyed, and then do like the little frog blink.
Is it like 2 separate blinks? Is
Yeah.
that what you do?
Like the one eye at a time.
Blink blonk.
So Sergeant Conier, he looks down and he says, "Oh, well, of course, if that assists you." And he looks to all of you for a second and says, "Here's what I'm willing to do.
Yeah.
If you are willing to look into this for me, and maybe a few other things." And he looks to Lori and Varindor and he says, "And there's no conscription required here." And he makes a motion to one of his other guards. He says, Can you go out there and see if so and so needs any help?" And they're like, well, no, they have everything handled. He's like, no, I think they needed help. Why don't you go out there? And they nod and they walk off. And then you realize that it's just the 6 of you here, the 5 of you and him. And he says, "If you can look into this particular thing for me. My men are a little shaken up by it, especially since they know these people rather closely. They've seen them in town before. They've gone to church with them.
Hell yeah,
They've
we're about to
shared
get equipped
meals
with free shit.
and now they are gone.
We're about to get some gear.
And unfortunately,
This is one of our biggest problems.
becomes a larger issue for me when my men cannot focus. They can't. They should separate themselves from the situation, but some of them have this vengeful zeal, and they want to become some kind of vigilante and take care of this themselves. Well, unfortunately, being a vigilante can get you into trouble." He says, "Unfortunately for them, they can't be vigilantes, but given the propensity for some of you to exhibit your abilities rather flashily," and he shoots a look to Lori and Varindor specifically.
Don't know what you're. I do not know what you're talking about, but yes, no, it's.
I could just
We
glance
would
up
be
at the
happy to
ceiling
lend
like,
our help. That's.
I would be willing to allow you a slight tour of the evidence room, where some items may not be on the full inventory, if you are understanding what I am saying.
Yes.
we appreciate
eager.
this information. Thank you.
Yes, anything that will make it easier for us to help. You have been nothing but kind to us, and your town has been nothing but kind to us. So, anything we can do to return the favor, we are at your disposal.
I'm gonna give a little bow with my hat, and I
They
go,
were not kind to me.
Handling Pebbles is at your service.
What was that beginning part you cut out there, Will? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I did that on purpose. I was about to
Oh.
say Prince, but I catch myself.
You stopped yourself so well. It sounded like your mic cut out.
Yeah. But Sergeant Conier, he stands up. He snaps his fingers, and you see that around you, the floor. There's a small like partition that starts to rise up around you, and it kind of like forms a little box around you guys in his desk. And he makes another motion, and he snaps his fingers again, and there's a door that appears on one side of this box. He opens it, and it leads into a long hallway filled with shelves and racks of items. He walks inside, and as he does, the
That's a good
room
face.
lights up with a faint bluish green light.
Yeah.
And he says, "Don't be
Gear.
afraid. Come in. This is just the evidence room."
Woo! Free weapons.
Is this the room that I saw in my dream?
No.
Okay. Cool.
But he says, don't be shy.
Yep.
He's like, I have various pieces of equipment here that well, they're from long solved cases, and we no longer need them, and they're actually taking up room in the inventory closet. So if you can help lessen some of this load as well, I wouldn't see any reason to not mark them off on our manifests.
Can I ask? Sorry, can I ask him if he has any of these? And then I pull out the orb, the ghost orb, puzzle orb map.
I'm gonna roll a percentile. I want to see if he has one.
Oh,
Ooh.
High or low, Jimothy?
hi.
23. Nope, he does not have one.
Dang.
Fine.
Truly unfortunate.
Yeah. Lori is already looking for any kind of armor that might be in her size.
He takes you to one portion of the evidence lockers, and you see that there is some armor that looks like it will fit you. You might need to cinch it in places, but overall it will serve its purpose and not be cumbersome upon your form.
And yeah,
Okay.
she'll offer to take that off his hands. A shield would be nice as well, but she's not super picky here. She needs something to protect her body, and then and then she already has a sword. So
Can I get a dagger?
Yeah, and again, so this is the kit montage. So
Yeah.
The
We can just
whatever
get
you
kit up.
require, you get kit up. You get
Kit
basic
up.
you get basic gear. You know, it's none of it's magical. It's basic gear, but it's stuff that's just kind of been sitting around for a while, and it will serve its purpose for you.
Okay.
Whether it's
Fantastic.
armor, weapons, not so much
What
like
level-
spell components, but
Thieves' tools?
thieves tool. He does have thieves tools. Of course, they have thieves tools in an evidence locker. It's a police evidence locker. Yes, they have thieves tools.
Fantastic.
Could I ask
Well,
could I ask to roll for just like a random knickknack? Like what we've
Right.
talked about before with Pebbles and his desire for strange little things?
Yes. Willow, I want you to roll a D100 for me, please.
Okay, so
Hell
Bora is
yeah,
not
baby,
here.
let's
She wasn't able to make it.
go.
That's Nanami, by the way. Nanami was not able to make it to the
Willow
stream.
rolls that. What kind of armor
Her
should
computer
am I
is
adding to
out
my
of commission
inventory,
for
just so
today,
I
sadly.
make sure I get things correct.
68.
68.
Woo!
Willow,
So close.
Either
Sorry.
one.
you find a 1-inch cube with each side painted a different color.
1-inch cube. Each side different color. I love it. So happy.
Does it have 9 tiny blocks on each side?
No, it's just one block on each side. It's not a
Okay.
Rubik's cube.
It sounds more like a dice, if I'm honest.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's a die with different color on each side. So there's like a yellow side, an
Hell
orange
yeah.
side, blue side, green side, red side, and a purple side.
That's going in my pocket.
So, Laura, you asked the question of
Just call
armor.
me
What
Who.
armor kind of
How you
armor?
doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're playing some D&D
The
tonight.
best armor that he has available in
We're getting kitted up.
in this particular evidence locker.
And thank you for the follow, by
is
the way. I
scale
appreciate
mail.
that so much.
That's fine.
Mm.
I will not be taking part in any stealth operations. That is all your problem now.
But there is a
No,
shield too.
it's not a big
There's a
issue. No, she
kind
is
of
just
like
moving
It's
some
kind of like a
stuff.
kite shield.
So the computer is
it's
unplugged.
like the flat top, the almost like the chevron-ish shape, and it looks like the outside has some kind of iconography on it that's kind of been like marred off for a bit, but you can't really make out what it would have been beyond that.
of
Whatever-
curiosity,
Yeah.
does he happen to have any ring mail in here?
Ring mail.
Is that different
You
from
love
Chain
D&D?
Mail?
D&D is amazing.
Slightly,
It's
yeah.
so much fun. Lots of
That's what it's
concentration
made.
listening, though.
Hmm.
And visualization
Let's see.
skills.
Ardyn, yes, there is a suit of ring mail.
Take that. If he has a shield, I wouldn't say no to another shield.
There is a shield.
Last thing on my list, does he have a warhammer of some description?
A warhammer. Actually, yes. So he does.
Yeah.
He does have a
Yeah,
warhammer. Again, it's basic gear. So if you're asking for basic gear, then yes, he does have most of that. You know, he's not going to have like plate mail or anything like
Yeah.
that. That's stuff that they would have just sold off and made money
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Varindor.
So,
So we know we're not that lucky.
well, I'm just gonna scout around for any kind of ranger equipment, such as like elvish, if they have any elvish bows or cloaks.
So I'm going to high or low, Varindor.
Low. Fuck my. Sorry, language is so appropriate. You know?
It was,
Oh
that
my
was
God.
such a genuine reaction.
It was.
It was such a knee-jerk.
I think it's so great
Sorry.
because Varindor is like so cool and collected and calm, and all of a sudden he's like, "Pop, me, man."
Varindor, there's not an elven cloak. However, there is a suit of elven armor made of dark wood.
Oh. Okay.
And the sergeant kind of walks over and is like, "Oh, don't know how we missed that one." And it's basically hide armor, but
Okay.
it is elven armor that is made of wood that it doesn't rattle the way wood does. It's very silent, but it looks like it's almost like an inky black, but you can tell that the grain within it is mostly like a reddish brown.
Okay. Fancy. Cool. And then I'll just grab any kind of bow, I guess, because
Yeah, there are long bows and arrows. You know, you can set yourself up with a quiver and whatnot.
Okay.
By
the way, how are we gearing up? We have to like go through the D&D Beyond inventory management thing?
So if you want to do it on D&D Beyond, feel free, and then I can import that stuff into the Roll20 shortly for you. It would not take very long.
If you're doing a character sheet in the Roll20 as well, like if you go to the compendium tab, you can type in the item that you're looking at and then just drag it into your inventory. But I know most people aren't using the Roll20 UI, so
Right.
figured I would just offer that as an option.
Right, and I figured maybe we can do that on the break. We can I can just toss all that stuff in there for you guys on the break.
Yeah.
Which once you guys get kitted out, I will take care of all of that for you.
Okay.
Yeah,
as a good DM should.
Yeah, I'll keep the short sword. I'll keep the short sword that I was handed. I would love to get a long sword, but turns out whenever we do level up, that might just take care of itself. So I don't have to worry about upgrading my weapon right now.
Can I actually ask? Can I get like a small like water pouch that I can have on my person?
I got lucky
Like a
with
water
the
skin,
armor, though.
and he kind of.
I'm kind of visualizing
this,
like
this
Skyrim
small
ebony
barrel
mail. You know, it's metal,
that's
but
filled with like all these little leather goods that
very
looks
nice
like they've
designs.
kind of just accumulated over time. And as that happens, he
now I need to get the proper outfit, huh?
He pulls out a water skin.
Like get the little
Thank you. Thank you,
get some
sir.
art made of it. That'd be kind of cool.
I'm gonna look at Lauren and go, promise I'll ask you first.
Always. You don't have to. You're fine. Just gonna,
Oh, sorry.
give him a little pat on the
Stupid
shoulder.
girl,
Just
welcome in. Oh, you're not
good.
stupid. I don't like
Right.
that name.
whenever you need.
Welcome in,
just
though.
let
Thank you
me
for the
know.
follow. I'll call you smart girl. Smart girl
And I'll
sounds
just
better.
nod and I'm gonna attach it to my little my little side here on my belt.
I was gonna take this to the folder,
And the
just like
sergeant
that.
says, "Well, I will. If you've got everything that you need, feel free to just exit right back out that door. I'll be right behind you. Only myself and one other person has access to this room. So
Wait.
As
before
we're
you
about to
go-
leave. Oh, no,
Oh.
you go, Timothy.
Well, before he leaves, I want to ask him, is there any other hidden rooms in this tower? And I'm looking for his expression to see if he's lying. I'm just like kind of throwing it out there. Is there any other hidden rooms in this tower?
make an insight check, Jimothy.
Mm-mm.
I am a 7.
You see nothing.
Yeah.
It's a
It's-
1 plus. It's a
could-
1 plus
wait.
6 for 7.
Oh.
Given that I know what, given that it's like it can be inferred what Jimothy is asking about, could I also insight check the reaction?
Well, I can also use my inspiration. I have 2, and I was gonna use one.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can
also
You
do
should
that.
definitely do that. With that nat
And I
one.
just roll again, right?
Yeah,
I
you just roll
right?
again. It spends
Was it
your
nat
inspiration.
one?
Yeah.
It was the last one was a
You
nat 1.
can't.
Yeah.
We can't all
my
be wins,
goodness.
guys. They can't. Sorry. It was which one was the perception?
Insight.
Insight.
Insight. Which both are really high, so I don't know.
I didn't realize how high your wisdom.
Oh my god.
There's no fucking way. There's
I'm
no
fucking done.
fucking way.
I'm done. I'm done.
think that this is the
Jimothy,
dice
the-
telling you you don't get to
The
know.
sergeant
That's fine.
stone-faced looks at you and says, "If there was, I'm not going to tell you."
Whatever.
Oh, for chat's sake, who does not get to see? Yes, it was a second nat 1.
It's 2 nat
It
ones.
is there, like,
row.
one more insight. Let's go.
Yeah, God, gamble.
No.
Gamble.
I'm not sure if there's. It'd be really convenient if there was a Twitch bot that just posted rolls in the Twitch chat.
That would be kind of cool.
It
By the
would.
way, that was
Before
a-
he leaves, I'm just going to turn to him and go,
Oh, Arlene,
can
welcome in.
because I'm going
I
to try
remember
to make it
you've,
casual
I
as
think
if
you
like this
commented
is
on one of my
like,
videos.
I'm not prying. I'm gonna go. Oh, and
Nice to finally meet you.
Captain Dugan. Where was he again?
Captain Dugan, he runs the Steinenbrine.
Mm.
Good beer.
Oh, lovely.
And-
Yes, he has a delivery potential that I must get to.
Oh, we are currently doing
Is
Dungeons
Captain,
and Dragons
a
Mondays.
nickname, or is he also?
That's
of-
what's on the
of
agenda
some
tonight.
kind of
He used to be a
a captain.
his backstory, or at least what he's told us, is that he was a pirate captain.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Oh,
that's cool.
But we did some digging, and it looks like he actually worked for the Imperial Navy at one point as a gun runner.
As most pirates are.
Interesting.
all right. Well, I suppose if we really want to get some information, we should.
You know, a lot of
I guess Thorin
pirates
Slate
actually
Breaker's probably
originated
our
from being in
first
like
best
the
person to-
Navy.
I mean, the poor man's.
At least the captains.
Probably in
anyways.
mourning right now, but
Very rebellious.
he's still probably our best bet for information, right?
Well, we do have 2 potential names that we do have the location of now, which is Captain Dugan and Slatebreaker, the Steinenbrine, and the Quarry.
Yeah, the quarry would take you out of town, and
yeah.
the Steinenbrine is still within town.
Steinenbrine is
Captain.
closer.
Yep.
Quick question, Captain. Is there any chance we could get
Sergeant,
maybe?
sorry. I'm not going to go above my rank. I am a sergeant. I apologize.
My apologies. I don't mean to. Any chance of a set of manacles or 2 in case we catch our serial killer and we want to try and take them alive?
and you see him look around, and then he looks down at his belt. He unclasps a pair of manacles and he hands them to you.
You're an absolute gentleman, sir. Thank you.
He's like, I
I'm
can always
tired,
get more.
sleepy, with pain all over my body. Uh-oh.
I'm assuming those are like iron manacles.
Yes.
Just get back from your job.
Lori
Can I
is
ask
on
what a
instinct,
what's a
gonna kind of
manacle?
like handcuffs.
Well, at least you're
Oh,
hopefully home now and able to
Lori's
rest
gonna kind
and relax.
of take a step away from.
Make sure you do lots of stretching.
Ardyn, just
Water
cold
and
iron.
stretching. Why did I say it that way?
Squeaks me
Water and stretching.
I thought I smelled for a second. Okay, that's good. All right.
It could be two things. No, she won't say that.
You flirt.
enters
Right.
the camp counselor from the.
Yeah. The camp counselor. He pokes his head out of one of the like evidence
Not cool.
chests and goes,
Oh my
I
god.
imagine he has like a little whistle every time he comes in.
Yeah,
Like a-
just
And
I can't do a whistle with it coming through. So it's just like a very shrill, and then he gets everyone's attention. It's like and then goes
I just
back
forgot I
to
had food in the
whatever pocket
microwave.
dimension he showed
No.
up.
the pocket dimension.
Pocket counselors, get yours today.
Oh my god.
So as you guys get yourselves equipped and the sergeant kind of escorts you out of the evidence room, you are you're given the time to kind of like put your stuff on in private. He gives you all the privacy you guys need. He's not going to watch you dress or anything. So you guys what?
Is he giving us privacy in the room?
He's giving you privacy in the little box that he formed outside of his office, because walls made their way up and kind of closed in.
Yeah, so he's not just leaving us with all of the goods.
He told you he's not leaving you in the evidence room.
Boy
He's not gonna
detective,
leave
boy
you.
thief.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Smart
you're
idea,
so
though.
ready to
Right.
commit.
You
so
don't fight
ready to
crime without
commit crime.
breaking the law. That's how Timothy works.
I'm not a cop. I'm a detective.
Yeah, he's
You're
a detective.
different.
I
not a
would say
cop.
though, at this point, if anything else was missing, he probably is going to assume that it was us. That's outside of character.
We're the only suspects.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, so you
Opening
notice
my
like as he hands you
ring.
guys the things, he rips off a tag and then you see it like he tucks it in his belt because he's just gonna like
Give it a try.
unlog it from their manifest.
Perfect. Well, we do our little suit up montage then. Everyone gets all their goodies.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know about
I forget my food all the
montage, but I
time.
have the classic
Constantly.
Sailor Moon
This is
as
third time
I
I've reheated
put
it.
on my outfits.
Do the Sailor Moon
Magical girl transformation.
Magic girl transformation. But the only thing I've added is my water water jug. So I do like the whole dance
Yeah,
and
it's the
everything, and I
third
just
time.
like pose. But all that's
It was,
changed is my water jug.
I feel like we need to get Pebbles a fish bowl that he can like wear on his head.
It was sweet and sour chicken
Oh my
on
God.
rice.
He'll be fine. I do like the notion.
I didn't have
of,
any
like,
more rice though,
Lori
so it's
put
just
on her
the
armor, and then
sweet
Ardyn,
and sour
like,
chicken.
getting a shield, and then you
Just
cut
a
to
little stir fry thing I put on
Pebbles
the
just
in the
rolling
stovetop. Pretty
colored
easy.
dice on the ground, just like red,
I'm just like,
yellow,
yes.
red.
Like it's super serious and like Timothy's checking the barrel on his gun, and Varindor's testing the tensile strength on the bow, and Pebbles is rolling a little cube on the ground. Like,
Hey man, someday these rolls might be the thing that solves this mystery.
they very well
What
could
does
be.
blue mean? I don't know, but there could be a reason.
There could be indeed. So what I think we'll do, since we need to get everyone equipped.
Oh, sorry, I'm
I
eating.
think we will take a quick break.
Have a good night, Arlene. Thank you for stopping by.
And I will speak to the players during the break to be like, hey, what did you add? What do you need? And then I will go ahead and add that to your character sheets. So that being said, we're gonna go to a break on my side, probably a be right back screen on my side, but you guys will probably still hear me on everyone else's chats if they keep that open. So
Yeah.
Yeah. No privacy, no quarter.
So after
No
after I
privacy
after
at
I get
all.
the information from you guys, I'll start adding it, and then you guys can go and like go get a drink, take a bathroom break, anything that you need to do. So give us just a few minutes. We'll get that taken care of.
Also, hi chat. How y'all doing?
Yeah.
How
Hi.
y'all doing? How y'all doing?
All right.
Anything
Varindor,
worry.
you have basically hide armor and a longbow.
Yeah.
Did you get
Okay.
Did you get anything else, like a sword or a dagger or anything?
I think didn't we have a sword from the training, or did I get a bow and then Lori got the sword?
You got a bow.
I
You
got
got
a
a bow, and
sword.
then Lori got the sword.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
If you'd like a sword, then I can get you a sword.
I would like a sword.
What kind of sword? A long
Short sword.
Short sword.
Wait, hang on. Let me check my proficiencies. I think I have short sword on my proficiencies.
You know, I guess if there are just long
simple
swords
martial.
available,
Lori, I was gonna
guess-
say it's like take the long sword, my
yeah,
friend.
I was like, I was like, oh, the flavor when I get Pact of the Blade, but yeah, no, I'll just take the long sword.
So you have a long sword, scale mail, and a shield, correct, Lori?
Yeah, I've already added the scale mail and shields to my sheet and roll 20,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
but before you said that you were gonna take care of it all,
Well, thank
I
you.
did the same thing. I also added every single one of the level 1 cleric spells onto my sheet because I can, pick and choose daily.
So Ardyn, you have ring mail.
Oh, I've already added it on. Don't worry.
Oh,
That's on there already. Yeah, I did
We're
that.
so-
what we were
we're
talking
so
about.
proactive.
Well, my players, I love my players. Listen, I
Aw.
love my players that can do this stuff. I love my players that can't do this stuff.
Not me.
because
I've been
it
eating
gives me
potato
stuff to
chips.
do.
I was screwed it up, so you go on it.
That's
Yeah, I don't even know what the
It's
options
okay.
are.
So,
I've been eating
Jimothy,
potato
can
chips
you
today.
wear armor, Jimothy? I think you can. I think you can wear leather armor.
Yeah, I have leather armor proficiency. Here's what I'm thinking, because this is what I have on my sheet, and I don't
Okay.
know about anything else that I could have. I have thief's tools, a pistol, a rapier, pistol bullets, leather armor, fine clothes, and a set of dragon chests.
Okay. Okay, dragon chest. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it. It reminds me of my father. It's a whole thing.
That's good. That's
I'll
good.
take a potato chip and eat it.
Eat it. Pebbles. What you said you got a dagger. You can wear what? Leather armor.
Yeah, I have leather armor. I have a dagger. I have a little leather water pouch, which I will fill with water.
Okay.
Important note.
Do you
I
have a
have-
sword?
No, but I do have an instrument. I have my lyre,
Okay.
and I mean that's all a bard really needs. Am I right?
Well, I mean, it looks like I really don't even have to add that much, which is actually pretty good. So I will. I'll start with Varindor and get Varindor stuff added in here.
Is it really filled with water? Yes, of course. No, I just spit in it until it was full. Of course, it's water.
Do we get the
That's
like
silly
the adventures things, like the adventuring gear stuff? Like
Yes.
you know,
So
the
what?
tinderbox, whatever.
So like if you needed like basic equipment, the sergeant will go ahead and give you that basic equipment.
Okay. So like bulb,
Yes.
yeah, like oil rations, tinderbox, all that.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm literally
So-
reading.
We're basically just getting back up to all the shit that you took from us when we started the campaign.
Yeah, basically, we're
if
getting
you're
our
gonna put it
stuff.
like that, would you like to not?
No,
have
no,
that
you're
No,
so
it's
right.
good.
You're so cool and generous, and also handsome.
I love my gun.
And today we will sing the song of the
I love
amazing
that. I love that as
Diablotan.
soon as the tune
I'm using
change.
my bardic skills
Yeah,
to make them
no,
not
for
mad.
sure.
Random question then, Jotun. Just I happen to just get a monster hunting kit in my backstory, from my background. Does he happen to have a spare monster hunter kit lying around?
I mean, they hunt monsters sometimes. I don't see why not.
Fuck yeah! I get my steak in holy water. Let's do this.
I was saying most of the stuff I
would
most of the
say
stuff
it
I
did
had on
sound
me was
very
pretty basic. I was
vampiric.
about to ask for holy water because that was actually it's amazing timing that you brought that up because that was one
I
of the
was
things
gonna
that
say
was
it
in my
sounded
original
like a
sheet.
vampire with the whole draining of life vibes going on. But I don't know if Pebbles would know that. So
Oh, this is very important. Looking at my D20 sheet. Blanket?
Blanket.
Do we get blankie? Okay, we have a blanket. That is good.
Nice.
you have a blankie.
Yeah, you know,
Oh,
in
yeah.
case we ever need the emotional support of a blanket.
Hmm. In that case, is
Where
there
do
like a small
chilies?
doll I could have?
Boy,
From the evidence
Kat,
locker.
if you can hear
Hi,
me
JJ.
on their streams, can you please tell them to stop begging for small things? No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's a whole evidence locker full of stuff. What's
It is a
one
whole evidence
doll?
locker. Or do you really want to find a doll in an evidence locker?
No, I
The
don't.
murder
I
doll.
really don't.
Oh God, oh God, oh God. Why would you do that to me?
Willow had not factored in the implications
Yeah.
of a doll in an evidence
No.
locker.
No, all I can think of is the freaking scene from Mulan when she finds the little doll in the snow.
Well,
Ah.
in fairness, Sean Yu found the doll. Well, one of his men found the doll and was like, "A little girl in the tongue shall pass is missing her doll. We should return it to her." And then it's the implication.
Thank you, JJ.
I see. All I'm thinking about in my head is I always goes there. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and then I think about that kid, and then I get sad.
Yeah.
I
She
get
didn't
sad.
Oh no.
It's fine. No, let's just keep going down the trauma train. What next? What do we want to talk about now, Quenad?
Yeah.
What do we want? Eli and April?
No, don't. No.
Let's go with Grave of the Fireflies. Since we're here, since we're already sad.
It's not, I can't get any sadder.
I don't know what I walked into. Holy crap.
Oh my.
Yeah, they're getting deep here, guys. I mean,
I'm sad. I just wanted a doll.
I think you should get the
cry.
cursed doll. I think you just get it.
Maybe it was just like a voodoo doll that they were like, "Hey, stop trying to curse somebody," and I was like, "Yeah, that looks cool."
It's not like anyone else is using them anymore.
But no, I don't want a doll now. I don't want it. I don't want the doll.
That is such a Jimothy answer, though. So it's not like they're using the doll anymore.
Also, I have a question
yes,
about like towards like everyone. In terms of like the campaign, like this monster and everything. This is like an out of character question, of course. Okay, so the names of the victims that we know of so far, did we actually interact with any of them?
The serving girl.
She was the only one that you guys interacted with.
Okay, I was going to draw a connection that maybe the beast is going after anyone who we've actually been in contact with. But okay,
well,
that answers that.
Well, that would be depressing.
Yes, it would be, but that answers that.
Well, here's the question, though.
What's
and it's something. Well, okay, so I've been thinking about this, and this is Ardyn would have brought this up, and I will re-bring this up when we're back on stream. Remember what we found in the arms of the man who resurrected us? A very specific kind of dust. Somewhat called diamond dust.
Yeah.
And who was his friend that he said we could trust? He gave us a name, whose wife has just died, and all of this seems to be linked around a mine. That could then very well be linked back to him if they can mine diamonds from the mine.
Diamond mine.
But the only one that doesn't quite, the only thing that doesn't quite fit that theory right now is the fact that someone in the blacksmith was killed, but he could have also been the same person that, ground that stuff up.
Wait a
yeah.
second.
It makes
so
sense.
So far,
actually.
there's been one killing every week for a month, except for this week, which has been 2. Which would mean there's at least 5 people dead.
Yeah, and there's still because it sounds like the way that the serving girl died is different than the other 4.
It was drained like a vampire, except for the claw marks.
So it could just be, it could be a case. If we're dealing with a vampire, this is gonna be a well. Hey, we just picked up some holy water. That's helpful. But in theory, like it could be a case of them lumping in a killing that wasn't connected to the serial killer with the serial killer killings, but I could be wrong. Like it could just be a case of like the different situation, different like murder method. But
I mean,
in my head, I thought maybe it is a case of she got caught by the I'm never gonna remember the
she
name
probably
of that thing.
seen it.
The
I
Bargus.
know either.
The
Bargus.
Yes.
The Bargus.
Bargus.
I
Yeah,
thought the
I-
first time you said it, I thought you said bar guest. It was like a guest at the bar in the town.
Well, that's
Gas?
literally,
Like a gas?
literally the phonetic pronunciation is like a bar guest. Like a
It's
guest
really
at a
funny
bar.
that it found us at a
At a bar.
bar. Yeah.
Well,
I
mean-
think in my head, and this is a completely made up theory because there's nothing to back it up, but I'm like, this is some anti-capitalist ploy to take down the diamond mine from the exploited
Mm.
children that
Oh,
work the
no.
mines. I'm assuming.
What if,
Could
what
be.
if, what if the wonderful,
hoping.
beautiful, kind professor is actually the serial killer and he was killing people to use their bodies as sacrificial ritual for the arcana magic needed to bring us back?
But what about the recent ones?
Yeah. He also didn't use the
No,
bodies. He had them.
well, I mean, we just came back. The last
Wait,
Last
how
night
many
was the
deaths
first
are
one.
there? How many
The
deaths
last
are
one
there?
was the most recent
Yeah,
one was
but-
last night, but before that it was only 3 or 4 days ago, or 2 days ago, which is
Yeah,
when
Yeah,
we
3 days
woke
ago.
up.
3 days ago.
3 days
Wait,
ago, which
But
was
also-
when we
how
woke
many
up.
victims?
But also there are only 4 victims and there are 6 of us and a 7th
Okay.
person fucking around
That
somewhere.
they know of.
Well,
Dun,
again,
You know what? I'm not
the
gonna
seventh
let you
person's most
talk
likely
like that
dead.
about Henri.
I'm just
Okay.
posing. All
Jimothy has
I'm
an
saying-
emotional attachment to Henri at this point.
Yeah, at this
I'm just
point,
gonna say-
he's answered my questions twice. He's coming in clutch. He's more of a father than my father ever
She's like-
was. We don't have to get into it though.
And Pebbles is gonna have this scowl on his
One day.
face and go, "That ghost man never answered any of my questions."
Oh, it was delicious, Loops. Very, very
You don't know
dry.
how to ask the right questions.
Very,
And to be
very
fair,
dry.
he also got like a ghost
I also got some ice
lobotomy,
cream.
so like there's missing pieces
Ghost
there.
lobotomy.
I got
Oh
But
my
I will
God.
fix
Gooey-
him. I will
I
fix
will
him.
fix him.
cookie butter,
God.
I think it is.
Oh my God.
And I put some
Yeah, dude.
caramel on it.
This is wild.
Boy Jimothy. Boy
Boy
Jimothy.
Jimothy, your mind
Yeah.
goes to the darkest places, boy Jimothy.
Mhm.
You're supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them, Boy Jimothy.
Yeah,
God,
although
what do you mean?
in the defense of Boy Jimothy, ghost lobotomy was all me.
No, not in the
That was
chicken, you
my
sicko.
That's also fair. That's very fair.
On my cookie butter ice
I'm
cream.
team Henri, is all I'm saying. So
I'm team
far,
Jacob.
He has not failed me once.
Oh my God, that makes so much sense.
That does make sense.
I feel like Team Jacob really didn't age well into the final book.
No.
No.
it
Oh
didn't.
yeah,
No, it
with,
didn't.
with the whole baby thing. Yeah.
Renesmee,
Yeah.
you mean? Renesmee arc?
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
the
cookie.
Renaissance storyline didn't work out for him.
No.
The Renesmee of it all.
The
You
Renesmee-
nicknamed my kid after the Loch Ness monster?
Oh, I feel
Well,
like
of course,
I feel like my
Loops.
judgment's not on this. I'm gonna,
Why do
I'm
I
gonna
care
come back
about
while I'm finishing
frickin'
editing
Team
up,
Edward?
Fantastic.
The
Everyone else
frickin'
is almost done. So
Diamond
Oh
skin
my
vampire.
gosh.
Such a lame
How
concept.
dare
we're
you
totally
sorry.
insult
missing so much.
Like the vampire goes.
my
Hey,
beautiful
Hey man, we're on
Nessie?
break. We're on break.
I'm sorry. I
okay?
did not. I
Our
don't
that's
brain
fair.
cells don't
consider
actually have
Twilight
to be rubbing
vampires
together
actual
yet.
vampires. I'm sorry. Can't
Yeah,
do it.
we've done a lot of background talk. I think that it was good that we used this break for a little bit of background talk, just to
Oh no, that's absolutely sure.
get our brains pumping at least. That's not what brains
Speaking
do.
of-
That's what hearts do.
Speaking of background talk, I finally got the Patreon finally working with having videos uploaded. For a
Woo.
while, it was considered 18 plus. I don't know how that happened. They made me have to petition to be not 18 plus. So
It's
now we
because
can.
Huh?
Huh?
I don't know. Usually, if anything gives you trouble, like Patreon wise or like anything wise, like on Ko-fi or anything, it's because we're VTubers. They
Ah,
VTubers
well,
just Twitch does.
It's fixed now, so we can now
Yeah.
upload videos to Patreon. So whenever we are ready to start doing like player interviews,
Ooh.
I'm
we
Extra
can do that.
content. Hell yeah.
Behind the
literally on
scenes
holiday.
content for the Patreon. You can find my Patreon in the link tree for anyone who wants to also participate in the drawings for NPCs to get your NPC in the game.
Yeah.
Played by the wonderful Jotun to bring your character to life.
So
It'll be
I'm
fun
on
time.
holiday literally the entirety of this week. So if at any point you want me to get up early to have a conversation, I can do it this week anytime.
Oh hell yeah!
There you go. See, I think
Except-
that's a good
Hell
start.
yeah! We
Except
love.
Thursday, I've got a date on Thursday. Bar that, rest of the week I'm good.
Unbelievable. You can't. Well, that was the one day I had open. Oh,
Okay. I can move. I can move it. I can move it.
No! No!
Liam, don't listen to her. Don't listen to her. She's just being a
Liam.
troublemaker.
Liam, you go on that date. You go on that date.
Okay, I'll be good. I'll go on the date.
So everyone's character sheets should be updated now. So
This was a
Hell
fun
yeah.
little scene, by the way.
other than
But
like
vampires
some,
aren't real
some small
vampires,
things
you're
like
not my
your
favorite
monster
person.
packs and stuff, but I'll trust you guys to have
Thank
that
you.
stuff, and we'll throw that all in there eventually.
I don't shine bright like a
But
diamond.
The important things, such as like your weapons, your armor, things that have
Also, it's
a
a fun
numerical
scene.
value that can be attached to it that might be useful for
We're at a bar here.
the goings forward.
They got alcohol.
My-
I'm just
My
drinking
magical
water.
colorful dice aren't in there?
Jimothy here tries to get alcohol.
What does it do, Willow?
Gets apple
Feel free to
juice
tell me.
instead.
What does that dice do?
It's going to help me decide our fate. All right.
It's a-
That
It's
Oh,
dice
hell
is
no.
going to be pertinent someday.
Emotional
Hear
support
me
dice.
now.
On the red side, we attack them. On the blue side, we hug them. And then it's
Hear
just
me
a
now.
roving band of
Someday.
orcs.
Okay.
Like you
Chat,
do that.
Remember this.
You do that.
Remember this, chat. Someday that dice is going to be very important. And I want you to
Sure.
remember the
It's
day
the
that
campaign
Pebbles
MacGuffin.
got his magic dice.
It's the
Alright.
campaign MacGuffin.
Watch it just be a
I
freaking
think
kid's
I think it
toy.
makes sense. I think it makes sense. I think you should have the dice, and then I think I also should get my yaoi as an item as well.
Oh. No.
Yes.
I agree.
Um,
No, I
so-
agree.
Oh, wait.
Yes,
While
yes.
we are back, the DM is going to take a quick idle meeting. I'm going to step away, and I'm going to let the players entertain you guys while I am away for a second. So I'm not going to be able to hear what you guys are doing. You're not going to be able to hear me. Thank goodness.
But where's my weapon?
It should be in your inventory.
Oh.
All right, guys. Jotun's got to pee, so we're gonna keep talking while he's gone.
It's just a
and,
new
uh,
item.
It's crazy. I found this book in here.
Hold on.
It's called Heated Rivalry. I'm gonna read this book.
Heated rivalry. What is that?
Varindor, I love your new item.
Thank
Um,
you.
Oh, fuck.
Very
Oh
new.
my
What's your
goodness.
new item?
Shiny.
I swear. I swear.
What's your new item?
It's just new item.
item.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
3
Oh, new
new
item. Oh, hell
items.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is
Wow.
gear.
It did
It
not
is-
save them. Oh no.
Oh no,
PD
is it?
PD Advocate wants to know, do you have a moment to speak about our Lord and Savior Tag?
Do I have a moment? Yes.
I think us. Aren't you supposed? Wait a second.
what are
If you have to go to the bathroom,
Why
you
are
can
you
always do it
here
after.
still?
Not
Go to the
be that
bathroom,
way,
then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go-
I'm
do it
gonna-
after.
I'm
Do
gonna-
it
I'm
after.
gonna go do that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
do
go
that.
No.
I'll be right
Go
back.
pee,
Yeah.
girl.
Okay.
Go to the bathroom.
Go.
Wait,
Oh, good night,
So-
Amber. Have a good evening.
You
Go
got
eat
this.
beef.
wait,
Alright.
Willow. So I have to ask: have you never heard of Heated Rivalry?
Yeah, let's all
No,
pee in the
what's
same
that?
Wait, are you
toilet.
serious?
What?
Absolutely.
No way.
Yeah, we
It's
can do
so
some.
good
Are you
show.
joking?
It's
Just
so
don't cross
good.
streams, and we're
It's so
okay.
good.
No, what is
I-
heated
so-
rivalry?
So it
I
is.
don't even watch it.
Good night, Edda.
Yeah. It is a show based on a book.
Bonding.
And it is a romance story centered around hockey players that is incredibly explicit and really hot. I've yet to see
Oh.
it, but
Be
I've
outside
heard.
the toilet.
I'm aware of these things. So yeah,
I'll
it
write
is
my
the
name
yaoi.
around
It
it.
is the Canadian
Canadian
yaoi.
yaoi. Yes.
Canadian yaoi.
Yes. Imagine Yuri on Ice, but so
But,
explicit
they-
and
but yeah,
and not
but-
ice
but
but
skating.
it's hot.
Is it?
Yuri on
Oh my
Ice, but
God.
it's hockey and they fuck.
Yeah,
What?
I watched it with my friends. And
Okay.
my
first-
god,
Oh my god. Okay,
Wild.
is it literally? Okay, that is the best first time chat I've ever had in my life. Come for the sex, stay for the beautiful gay romance.
Yeah,
I love
that's
that
the
first time
vibe.
chat. I love you so much. Please never leave. Yes, that was
Get
wonderful.
comfy.
You're welcome. Oh my gosh, it's Yuri on Ice, but less twinks. Oh, but we like twinks. What's wrong with twinks? I mean, I'm here for both.
Yeah,
but just
but
like,
listen, I
nothing
was
wrong
about
with
to
a
say
twink.
you'll see the men. You'll get
Hold
it.
on, let me just look this up. Let me look this up.
Okay,
Heated
if you're looking up,
rivalry.
make sure that
I was
your chat
I'm
can't
not
see.
gonna
For
do it
one,
on stream. Don't worry, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
show them.
I panicked.
I'm not gonna show
shook
them.
that you haven't heard of it, Willow. I'm like actually shook.
Yeah,
It's-
I will say I have
Dear
noticed that
God!
Willow is good. Oh my God, Willow seems good at missing societal things.
Oh my god! Oh my god! And
Honestly,
this is safe
me-
search. Oh my god!
so I'm not a very emotional man at times. There are certain things
Wow.
that get me. Episode 5, I was balling. That
You
was really
cried?
cool. Oh, my
Ooh.
friend, me and my friend, I was hanging out with my friend Grill, Meryl, and CW. We were
Is this
watching
like
it together.
Brokeback Mountain kind of thing, but hockey?
Yes,
Better.
More-
I've
yes.
actually never
it's-
seen Brokeback Mountain, but I just know what it's about.
I kind of love Brokeback Mountain. I'm not gonna lie.
I
Same.
like that
Fun watch.
Willow's frame of references. I've never seen Brokeback Mountain, but I know that it's gay. Gay
Gay cowboys?
cowboys.
Yeah, that's all I know
I
about
mean,
it.
I don't
is
think
there's
there's
like
much
that one
else to
scene
it.
that's always turned into a gif of like Heath Ledger kind of doing that little like smirk from the side. That's the
Alright.
only thing I know
With
about
you.
Brokeback Mountain.
All right, guys. New Patreon thing. The Parable of Memories players watch. I almost said Brokeback Mountain. Heated Rivalry.
Rivalry.
That's
Oh my god. Oh
yeah,
my god.
Heated Rivalry. I actually haven't
I
seen
ca-
it because I don't have any.
first
streaming
time Heated
We're gonna
Rivalry
cover
reaction.
We're talking about gay cowboys.
I
Are
mean,
they
I have
gay? Or you
I have a
European?
copy of it on my PC,
Gay
so I can,
cowboys.
for all intents and
I
purposes,
know.
stream it for
May
you
I
guys.
have
If you
everybody's
ever want to do a
attention,
watch party
please?
together.
This sounds
Right,
like the funniest
cowboy,
fucking
save a
noise we
horse.
could
So
do.
this shall only
I
last
think
about
I
Oh,
might
again,
actually die of
it's
embarrassment.
really not
that
that
actually
long.
might happen.
Yeah,
Me and my
that's
friends
why
do
it
it
would be
all
the
the time.
funniest thing we
Oh
could
my
do.
god.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Oh my
I was
goodness.
I was factoring you in when I thought about this.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. You know what's funny? is
Save a
everyone
horse,
says that, like,
ride
I'm
the
like innocent,
cowboy.
but not
No,
in
no,
somehow
I'm not gay. I swear.
I like, cause like
I
they'll be like,
swear,
you're
I
not quite
swear I'm
wholesome, but you're
not.
too innocent to not be wholesome. So I don't know where you fall, but I seem to be
Wine rules.
lacking in
Oh, yeah,
common
these?
knowledge of many of these
Boom.
things you guys are talking about. I don't know how. I miss them. I don't know
Shoot, I
where I
might just
was
leave it
when
like
this
this,
came out.
honestly.
Wh-
You
how
don't see
new
much
is
at
this
this
show?
angle.
It was everywhere,
Came out
by the
this
way.
year.
Like I think it was. Wait, I think it was
Put
Last
on the
year.
hat.
2025,
But
end of 2025.
it was
But, like, it's
genuinely all
everywhere.
over the place. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, people are talking about it constantly. Like people at work.
You're
are
telling me
people
that I missed
Mhm.
a
everywhere.
social acceptable yaoi takeover?
Yes.
Yes.
No, like
exactly.
actually,
Quite
like
literally.
actually, like everyone was watching it. Like it was just kind of crazy if you think about it like that way.
I might leave my shirt open like this.
This is going to be the most
don't see
amazing
much.
because I know that
Moist.
Jotun is letting
Yes,
his like community like be
moist.
part of this one. This is going to be an amazing
Moist.
part of the VOD. Like
Moist.
Oh my god.
truly a
Moist,
legendary
buttery
session.
Hawaiian
It
rolls.
was like Queer Eye, but for anime. Oh my
Moist.
god. No.
I remember Yuri fans were like, "Where's Heated
God.
Rivalry but Yuri?" And everyone was like, "It's just the PWHL. It's just actual women's
Moist.
hockey."
You really want
Oh.
to toss stuff at me? Oh,
If
I'm
you actually
sorry.
just
Well,
watch
too
any
bad.
women's sports, but you just close your eyes,
Too
it's just Yuri. That's all you have to
bad
do.
is
Well,
I
so
mean-
that's
It's not on.
that's the thing I love about women's sports that we just sadly don't get in men's sports. There's so many like women who are dating each other. There's ex-girlfriends, which I think is so much more interesting. Like imagine going, it's like, yeah, no, we have to go face off against this team, and whoever wins is gonna make it to the playoffs.
Moist.
And also my ex-girlfriend is their
Moist.
center. Like
Moist.
that's peak
Moist.
human drama, and we just don't get that in the NFL. We need more male. That's why I
Moist.
think everyone likes Heated Rivalry.
Okay, I'm done.
It's awesome to think it's like, yeah, the
Moist.
best players in the
Alright, now I'm done.
NHL also have
I'm done being
complicated
moist.
situationships.
I've returned.
Chat,
That's kind of the whole
feel
plot
about
behind
our-
it. Is
our paused conversation. We're out here having a wholesome D&D game.
I'm
and we-
that's what it was.
No, we're not.
So, Varindor,
was-
are you actively in your character sheet? Because if you are in your character sheet, I cannot I can't edit it.
Well, there you go. I'll just close it.
No, because that was what my issue was. I'm like, why will it not let me edit his items?
I always have it open.
Oh, mine's open
Just so
too. Do I need to leave mine? Mine's just like in
You
the
might have the same
background.
issue. Check your
Yeah,
gear.
let me check Pebbles.
Yeah, maybe close and reopen it. Or...
No, probably keep it closed.
Pebbles is fine.
Was it just mine? That's weird.
Just
I was.
yours.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm just gonna do it.
Thunderstorm is
I'm
here.
just
Oh
special.
my goodness. One's in chat if you guys are ready for some more D&D.
Yeah, we're
you
almost
guys
ready for some
Are
D&D,
ya
as I
ready,
finished this
kids?
Two's in chat if you're ready for Yowie instead.
Oh yeah, 2's in chat for Yowie, 1's in chat for D&D.
Oh no! Here we go.
One.
And 3 in chat.
One.
We should record our reaction to us watching.
Please no! Don't give him material.
Yes.
No,
Oh my God.
Silas absolutely clocked that he Varindor is prime like Yowie bait. Like
yes,
absolutely. Speaking of twinks.
No,
we have
leave Varindor alone.
We have three proper twinks in this party. You realize that?
Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
He doesn't
a
deserve it.
lesbian and a bear.
He's just an edgelord. Leave him alone.
Well, guys,
actually, so is Ardyn.
That's the party. We've got a party name.
Wow.
I thought we were the tube guys.
That's only when
Booer
Booer isn't available. When we don't want to forget about Booer's role in the party.
In your attack now.
Hi, Dad.
like to point
Oh my
out that
God,
I
it's
like that,
Kenzie.
Ardyn
Hey, you weren't supposed to
grabbed
find
the
me
liquor
here.
first. I would just like to point that out.
I'm sorry, but I don't have the milk.
For no reason
My
whatsoever.
apologies.
Are you trying to get
Can you just like look the other way, and I'm gonna
No,
go.
I'm just saying I
go
called
get some
dibs.
more. Okay,
I'm
I'm
just
gonna go
saying
get
I
the milk. I
called
promise you.
Dibs.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm joking. I'm joking. You stay here. I'm just
Those are
messing.
people.
I don't
We're doing some D&D, but we're in
I
like
feel
intermission
like-
right now. It's kind of like
Got a little bit of May October in this party.
This is purely only if it's consensual and only amongst in the party, not in just for the chat.
Sure. When I say anything suspect, the camp counselor comes out.
No.
When Pebbles tries to claim
we're not
Ardyn,
in the game yet. We're not in the game yet. Where's the camp counselor?
The
He's
game
not
hasn't
here.
started yet.
camp counselor is
Save us.
interdimensional. He can show up in the out of character
The
section.
camp
Ardyn
counselor shows
has
up.
been absolutely silent this whole time. Might I add? Not a single
Camp
word.
counselor shows up and goes, and then he puts a big old X up with his arms. He's like,
I don't know what to say.
You don't have
I
to.
don't know.
It's okay. I'm just
I think
messing
he
with you.
likes me better.
Oh my god, no!
I don't
Poor
know.
Ardyn is just like, I'm fucking blind, you guys. I don't know what any of you look like.
Guys,
He knows what our
there's
souls
enough
look
Ardyn
like.
for everyone.
There is technically enough Ardyn to go around. He is.
Unfortunately,
using, like,
Jimothy,
6
except you. I'm sorry,
Who-
Jimothy.
I'm sorry.
you're boy aged.
Who just collected a Twitch clip?
Oh no! Oh no! Scat Cat, what have you done? What
I
have you
just realized
done?
that I wasn't even sharing chat.
But yeah, I do apologize, but you are boy age, Jimothy.
I wasn't
I'm
sharing
not.
chat. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, are you telling
Pebbles
me? Are
is
you
not
okay?
boy
Are you
age. I
telling
would
me
like
that
to point out.
heated rivalry isn't about two boys in love?
Adult men, yes, adult men.
I
Who
don't
are
men.
boys?
Radiant toast became
Adult men.
apparent.
Thank you for the
The
attention.
genre is called
Appreciate you.
boys love. I'm just putting
would
it
just-
out there.
I would
It's
just
not
like to
called
remind-
men's love.
Remind everyone
what
Pebbles
it
is of
character sheet
legal
should be
age.
properly edited with
Yes.
with their information and their new ACs for their armor.
You told me
and
3 minutes I
your
wasn't paying
gear should be in your
attention.
combat
I'm so
area.
sorry.
So that goes for Pebbles, Jimothy, and Varindor. Please check that and verify. Give me a test roll so I can verify that I did that correctly.
Oh,
So
Wait,
excited to
what?
block
What kind of
damage.
legal thing do you think I do? No, you're fine, Scat Cat. You're fine.
Also, do apologize. It also feels like I've
Yay.
been claimed by Pebbles already, so I'm sorry,
Okay.
Timothy. It's
Oh,
not gonna work between
okay,
us.
whatever.
It's alright,
Is that how it
Timothy. We
works?
will find.
What
we will
is
find
going
someone
on?
Timothy, we will find someone boy age for you.
I
Don't
would
worry
like you to
about
know
this.
that it is not
You know what?
romantic at
I
all. It is
could
not a
be.
romantic claim. I just simply
It's
like
just
Ardyn as a
sexual.
friend. Okay?
Yeah.
He's my BFF now. You guys can't have him.
That's pretty good there, Varindor. That's pretty good for
I
that.
know.
long
I'm looking at that.
roll.
I'm like, ooh.
Damn.
All right, we'll just
You're like,
save
"Can I
that for
bank-
the next
can I
guy,
bank
and that's
those
why I
rolls?"
rolled.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
love someone in the chat just said poly relationship, no judge.
No judge. Oh my god. First of
Well,
all,
listen,
people can
Wrong
just
kind
be
of party.
friends.
It's
Timothy's
the
not
wrong kind of
interested.
party. We're not
Oh my
playing
god.
that.
Not
I
interested
figured
in
out.
romance.
Figured out the relationship vibe that I was thinking of in my brain. Do you guys know, you guys know Mori and Honey Senpai in Ardyn High
Oh
School Host
gosh.
Club?
Yes.
That is
Yeah.
the vibes that I feel like Pebbles and Ardyn give off. It's
Oh
not.
my
It's
God.
not romantic. It's wholesome. I love it. Okay.
Yeah, can we get the
Sure,
just
sure,
friends
sure.
sign and we just put it up over the stream?
Just friends. Just friends.
How do I open my character sheet though, real quick from the roll20?
So who are the
That's what I was-
twins?
No.
You
Oh.
you
Hey,
hop, you hop
Jimothy is both
into
of the
the
twins.
you'll
Jimothy
see
is
the little
both.
the little three
I think
dashes at the
Varindor is the
top.
other twin. I found it, but
Okay.
he does against his will. Okay, I found it. Sorry, what am I doing? Pistol.
Yeah, giving a test roll. There you go. So that's
Who's
your
Tamaki?
roll to hit. Now go ahead and click that little damage button, and it should roll your damage for you.
Pew 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 pew. Sorry.
I don't
14
feel
to
like
hit.
anyone in the party has the attitude of Tamaki.
9 damage.
I think
That's me.
Varindor could be
I'm
Kyoya,
I'm
though.
Tamaki. I'm
Yeah, oh,
Tamaki.
Varindor is definitely Kyoya. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? Yoan,
I
you're
that
right.
am
Tamaki makes sense for you.
Yeah,
For
I'm
me?
very much a himbo. I'm very dumb.
Oh, you
I
are a
will
little
I
bit,
will
yeah.
admit right now I'm very dumb. I've got a little bit of charisma, and the rest is
He's so
just
good at
dumb
dummy.
luck.
Hey, man, we're just
Um,
vibing. Don't you
that's
worry,
fair.
Ardyn. It's purely platonic.
Are we good?
We're
Is
ready to
everyone
go.
good?
Yes, we're ready to go.
Now that we've untraumatized Ardyn, yes.
Let's get back on
Okay.
some rails.
I appreciate that.
Also, I
So-
apologize. I did not share chat this entire time. But hey, guys, my chat's here now.
Oh,
I was
Yeah.
wondering
They
why.
told me
That's-
3
I was
times
wondering
too.
why your chat. I was wondering why your chat was literally like, "Hi, other chats." I'm like, "You've been here the whole time, haven't you?"
Yeah.
No, they have
No,
not.
no, they haven't.
Literally, they told me like 3 times. Oopsie.
Silas's chat.
I
Does he
won-
abuse you? Does he neglect
Yeah, I
you
was like-
guys?
I wanted them
Silas
all to
chat, you
myself,
can-
okay? I'm
you-
sorry.
Blink twice if you need help.
Yes.
Listen,
Yes.
we'll give you a safe chat to retreat to. You're good.
All right, chats. All right, I'm
All
gonna
right,
rein you
right,
in.
yeah,
Do
yeah.
you think I can do that?
Yeah.
Be able to do that, chat? You think so? Maybe.
Yep,
What
let's
if
go.
we all take a deep breath? Whew.
Ah!
And we're back in it.
I'm a
Okay.
good
Welcome
person.
back from break and whatever that was.
The VOD's gonna be insane.
Everyone's gonna be like, "Hey, we clipped all of that except for the actual gameplay." But as the 5 of you equip yourselves and get refitted with new armor and equipment that holds a semblance to what you had known in your previous lives, where do you venture out from as the sergeant kind of gives you the opportunity to get dressed, and then he kind of escorts you out of the tower? Where do you guys go?
I think that the tavern would be a wise choice to go to. This the tavern of it's I have it in my
captain?
notes.
The
Yes,
Steinenbrine?
Stein and Brine. It is
Okay.
the closest, and then possibly Eek-Tag since we are still in town.
Makes sense. Hit that one, and we hit the
Yes.
then we hit the mines after.
Hmm.
If we have time for
Yeah.
curfew, which we have to keep in mind.
Oh, there is a curfew.
Yeah.
Come on. You
I
ruined
mean,
that right
if-
now?
If
I
we're
think
going
anyone
to be
here has a
trying to
curfew.
catch a serial, well, here's the thing: if we're trying to catch a serial killer at night, and the captain knows what we're doing, We might be able to skip that curfew and try and find them
I
during the
agree.
evening.
Mm.
Maybe.
I would like to point out that I'm
do you
much
know
more
what would have
happy.
got you past that curfew? A deputy badge. But nobody wants to be working for the cops. So
No, so we probably should just. Yeah, we don't have any
Oh wait,
other than
wait.
our
Sorry,
word.
I just remembered something. Jotun. Okay, no, never mind. Ignore. Like, we'll get to it.
no.
later.
Go ahead. Jimothy, we are
No,
here.
because
What?
this is gonna derail the whole thing. So I'll do it later.
What? No. You listen. We were already derailed. All we're doing is going to the other pub. What is
Well,
it, Jimothy?
I just
my
looked
boy?
at my notes.
Yeah, we're
my
still
notes,
that.
and this is something
We're
you
still that
told me a couple days ago. You said to ask you what my yaoi is called, and I wrote in my notes, ask Jotun what the name of the yaoi is. But I don't know if we need to go back to the yaoi right now. That's why I was
Well, I
like,
think
hold
it's
on.
very important with the conversation we just
It's
had
very
to
important.
clean up all of the yaoi and get it out of the way.
Yeah, maybe tie
let's
it
get
up
it out
in
of the
a
way.
neat little bow.
We'll brush it away. So the name of your yaoi is called Toki Sanban Mercury Salad Bar. That is what it's called.
the fuck?
I'm sorry, what?
Toki Sanban Mercury Salad Bar.
Toki san
Because
ban.
yaoi has very odd names for their titles.
I'm
Why
glad
do you
that
know
you
that?
thought about it.
Why do you know that?
Why do I know that? Because I have a lot of friends that read yaoi. Would you like me to give you a brief synopsis? I don't have one, but I'll make one up.
Yes.
He's keeping mental
no
notes to
way-
remember the names.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
He reads them. Yeah, over here.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. We need yaoi plot.
Oh, you're right. You did derail this, Jimmy.
You derailed us
I know.
so bad. You knew it too. You knew
Unlimited
it right
buffet,
away.
Jim,
Well,
guys.
that's why I shut up, and then you guys made me.
So immediate synopsis. Toki Sanban Mercury Salad Bar follows Haruto Kisaragi, an utterly
Oh my
average
gosh.
transfer student who arrives at the elite and strangely overdramatic Toki Sanban Academy. Okay. A school famous for producing world leaders, athletes, and suspiciously beautiful young men. Haruto wants a
We're
quiet
just an high school host club. Cool. All right.
Oh my
Haruto wants a
god.
quiet life, but everything changes when he bumps into the cold, genius student council president, Ray Mercury, causing an entire tray of salad to spill between them. From that fateful encounter, destiny begins to stir. Ray, who has never smiled in his life, becomes strangely interested in Haruto, and meanwhile, Haruto also catches the attention of the fiery kendo captain, Daigo Blaze, and the mysterious library prefect, Yuzuki Shadowmere, and Haruto's cheerful childhood friend Sora also has secretly loved him for years, and Haruto's trapped in a whirlwind of blushing misunderstandings, dramatic rooftop confessions, and emotionally charged hand grabs in the rain.
That's first of all, harem. Love that. Second of
Incredible.
all,
Oh my.
I have to drop a marker because I'm gonna need to edit the clip that I pulled from what you just did.
But there's more. There's a little bit more. I've got a little bit more. That's in my brain. It's in my brain.
Okay.
So
Go
the,
on.
the,
So
the academy
fast.
hides a secret. Every 100 years, the school chooses a pair of soulmates known as the Mercury pair, whose bond determines the future of the student body. And Haruto has to navigate friendship, rivalry, and several unnecessary beach episodes as he discovers the meaning of true love and why everyone is staring at him in slow motion. The end.
Perfect.
You know,
Yay!
as a man that claims he's never read yaoi or
You seem
I'm
oddly good at that.
Yeah, that's practice.
was
That is
suspiciously well caught.
years of that's years of reading and knowledge.
So fun Jotun fact on the OOC. I disappeared for an entire summer to watch a bunch of anime, and my friends thought I was gone. They thought I had died because I disappeared. I was in no communication with anybody. So yes, I know plots very well. Plus,
Good job.
there you go.
My
Yeah.
chat is very suspicious of what you're saying. They don't
I don't
believe
care.
you.
I don't care if they're suspicious. I
But
just
that's okay.
gave Timothy a plot for his
We are
yaoi.
now
No,
We
and
are
it's
now
great.
back into the tavern of
Yeah.
Yep.
We should probably
of the
continue.
Stein and Brine. I never in my
Yeah.
life did I think I would be the one to try to rein us back in.
Yeah, please do. So
The Stein and Brine.
the Steinenbrine.
Yep. That's where we're walking.
So you all find yourselves within the Stein and Brine, a very nautical themed tavern. On the outside of the tavern itself is a sign that has a kraken with 6 tentacles, each tentacle holding a stein of frothing brew. The interior is adorned with old ship wheels and anchors and fishing nets that are just kind of like draped. And you see that there are clay pots that hold candles and whatnot within them that kind of cast a little bit of illumination in the tavern itself. As the rest of you enter, you see behind the bar a very tall woman. She's probably about roughly 7 feet tall. Her
Jesus.
skin itself is of almost an inky black with white accents near her eyes, and it kind of gives you mind of like an orca's patterns, like a killer whale's patterns. She's very much humanoid. She has human features, nose, mouth, eyes, but her eyes are actually very dark, and her body is kind of draped in various nets, and it looks like a sail motif is kind of like a drape around over her shoulders. And once all of you enter, she waves to you, and some of the other patrons of the tavern turn their heads and focus on all of you for a moment until she speaks up. She's like, yes, welcome to the Stein and Brine. I am Seoli Bright Coral. What can I get you today?
I'm going to walk up to the counter and step up onto a stool so I can see over it. And I'm going to come up to her and I go, Miss Steinbrine, I'm looking for Captain Dugan. Is he here today?
Captain D's nuts.
Oh,
Got
my
him.
name is not
Sorry.
Stein and Brine. My name is Seoli Bright Coral. You need Captain Duggan?
Yes, please, ma'am.
And she says, "You're a cutie." And she kind of like rubs your hat on your head, like very, very roughly. You could tell that based upon this slight physical interaction, Pebbles, that this woman does not know her own strength.
Oh, okay. Ow.
And
I'm just-
and she says, "I will get the captain for you." And she gives a small little nod, and she kind of like walks off. And
Hi, Gamma. I'm so sorry.
as she does, you can tell like her muscles are very tightly hewn to her form. Like she's very defined. And
a bodybuilder.
she rings this bell, and it's an old ship's bell. And as she rings it, you hear coming down, and you hear this man lower himself down on a winch, and he lowers himself down from one of the upper portions of the tavern, and he's sitting in this little swing, and you see that he has no legs. But he has a very thick grayish like almost a salt and pepper colored beard, and he still wears a very prominent tricorn on his head
on stream.
And he says, "Aye, welcome, Captain Duggan, at your service." And he tilts his hat down.
Looking at this, and I'm just like,
does a little bow in this swing of his.
It's a little like on my end.
He says, "What can I do for your lads and lasses?"
I'm going to
just making sure.
Come up to him, and I'm going to get close to his ear and whisper, we'll hear about the professor.
Aye, this ain't no 3-hour tour. Ain't no professor here.
Oh.
And then I'm going to it, it's I'm trying
I
to find
kicked
his
the
name
cat
again so
out.
I can pronounce it properly.
Give me a second. I can spawn the cat.
Quick, Bull-Eyed Timothy. What's his name? How do you pronounce
Are
it?
you who? The ghost?
The ghost.
My ghost dad? Henri.
Yes, sure. Henri.
Henri
I'm gonna go-
Camembert. No, just kidding. It was Betancourt, but I like calling him Henri Camembert in my head.
I'm just gonna whisper. I'm gonna go, Professor
go.
Betancourt, sir.
There you go. You can have the
Aye.
cat there. How's that?
You mean the
Does
doctor?
that work? Does that work for you guys? Is that what you want?
Yes.
That's what you want with the cat?
Yes.
Yes,
Cat
we
goes
did
meow.
kind of
Yeah?
label him Professor.
Meow, meow.
Just guess.
I'm also isn't good with names. If anyone hasn't caught on yet, he's real bad with names.
You heard about you heard about the doctor. Well, he's due to be in any day now.
About that.
Well,
How in the loop were you about what the doctor was working on?
Oh, well, happy birthday, Gamma!
He was working on quite a few
Do you
things.
want me to sing you
from what
happy
he was saying.
birthday?
Needed a fine bit of
Or do you want birthday
needed a fine bit of
spankings?
coin to have something shipped in a while back, but that's between me, him, and the seagulls.
I'm joking. I'm joking on the second part. I swear to God.
Why?
Oh, the seagulls in on it as well.
Has something happened?
Happy birthday. Hopefully
Did
you're
he
able to
ever
celebrate
talk to
it.
you about
If you haven't already.
resurrection?
I know he's been talking about
Oh,
bringing
Miss
things back,
Blister.
and that's
Wishing
he
you happy
looks
birthday
around
too.
and he says,
Unfortunately, what the
come up
fuck?
top, just follow the
Hey,
stairs
whoa,
and
whoa,
come
whoa,
up
whoa,
top.
whoa,
Oh, hello.
Whoa.
Don't
Hello.
mind us. We have a rage. Sorry, Jotun.
Go ahead, greet them.
Welcome Raiders to Willow's
Dark
chat.
Tales, welcome in.
Hello.
For the raid, you have caught us in the midst of a D&D session. How are you today? What were you up to? Well, they're
quote
typing
is
out what they were
wild,
up
by
to.
the
Raiders,
way.
welcome in. My name
That
is
quote
Willow
is
the
wild.
Tanuki. I'm here with my wonderful DM, Jotun. We
Hello.
have Jimothy, Lori, Ardyn, Varindor, all being played by some wonderful people that you can find in my stream together. And we're here playing D&D, so if you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. But if you're here to stay, make sure you take care of yourself, get some water, something to eat, and go to the bathroom, anything like that.
Michael,
and,
welcome in.
welcome
Thank
in.
you for the follow. I appreciate
Thank
you
you for
so
the
much.
follows.
Thank you.
Evening, everyone. Yes, hello.
Yes, thank you for the follows. Welcome everyone.
Yes.
Boom.
Well, we will continue on while we're waiting for Dork, but I hope you all had a wonderful stream, and I hope you enjoy our session of D&D.
Dork Tales also plays D&D. I've seen their stuff here on Twitch, so they also play D&D.
Well, there
so
you
I think
go.
that's what they might have
I was gonna
been
say
doing.
that the
Well,
name
wonderful.
definitely sounded familiar.
I think they've stopped in on my side before, but I gave them a follow shortly after they jumped in. So you did some dragon
Yes,
delves.
they
That's
are
cool.
in fact. They are in fact some D&D wonderful. I love. All right, we do just some
All right.
dungeon delves. Oh hell yeah, wonderful. Okay, you were saying sorry, Jotun.
No, you're good. You're good. You noticed the raid before I did. So the captain says, "No, what come on up to the uppermost and I'll speak to you up there." And he motions to the stairs. He's like, "Sioli, be a sweetheart and make sure that that they find their way up there and make sure you give them some drinks on the house." And she goes, "Yes, sir, Captain." And she gives him a little salute and she goes to go fetch some stuff. And he kind of winches himself up to the second floor.
Because he's got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. I'm sorry, I was holding on to that joke the whole time you said after he had no legs. I had to.
Yeah.
All right, so we are now upstairs.
Yes. As you get upstairs, you see like he slides himself off of the swing and kind of very deftly walks on his hands towards one of the chairs that's up there, and you see it's an old captain's chair, but then he's also got another table that looks to be a couple of barrels that are kind of like lashed together, and there's places for all of you to sit. And he says, "Now, tell me what's happened to my friend."
Well, the project he was working on, or one of the projects, was the resurrection of several people, and that appears to have been us. And unfortunately, when we awoke from what he did to bring us back to life, he was on the ground and no longer with us.
I kind of feared as much.
He was dead. He was
And
dead as can be, and I stole his clothes.
Scioli, she makes her way up and she sets down some drinks in front of all of you.
I stole his
And
clothes.
they're
I
in
stripped
various
that corpse
different
naked,
glasses and
and
goblets.
I wore his clothes.
There's water, there's wine, there's juice, there's mead. And the captain snags one of the meads and he takes a drink. Couple of years ago, Henri and I were out on the seas. We were looking for something. He wouldn't tell me what, but he told me just to trust him. And I trusted him with my life. And if it weren't for him, I still wouldn't be here today. I'd be in the afterlife with my legs, but I'm still breathing because of him. But anyway, he was looking for something that he said was of great importance, and said that it was something fell from the sky. And he'd been working on him for some time. He worked for him in one of the mages colleges, across on the west end of Egan Thray. And
I'm wondering, the item that fell from the
they
sky.
turned those. I feel they mass-produced the things, but
is that idol?
Said that they could hold the essence of a
heart with
person
idol that I
for
threw
some
in the
time.
portal.
Not sure how long. I don't plan to understand it. But aside from that, he needed quite a bit of unrefined gemstone. And I told him I knew right where to get some. And we had ourselves a pretty handful of it up until the storm hit. The rest of it sank into the sea.
You get the gemstone from, like, that's what the expedition was for? Like, you were getting it from this elsewhere?
There was an island that was rumored to have a big deposit of, what was it? It was Henri, tell me, what was it that you were looking for? And you could tell, like, he was kind of like he kind of just like looks down, like he's trying to ask someone far away the answer to a question that he should know the answer to, but it seems like he can't remember it.
Do you think, should we see if Ghost Henri knows?
Oh,
You can try.
I throw it like a Pokeball.
I summon you, Dr.
Dr. Professor!
That's so much more out of pocket.
He comes out and he's like,
this,
ah!
this was a whole ass living man at one point.
And he just chucks him out there like nothing. So you throw it, and the spectral visage of Henri appears, and you see Captain Dugan. He genuinely looks like he's seen a ghost.
Yes.
He says, "What kind of sorcery is this?" And you see the ghost kind of look to all of you and say, bonsoir.
It's sort of a memory of him that he had left behind.
And you
This
see
is all we had, yes. When we woke up, this is all he left us with. I explained to him how the mechanism works and how it's not a real ghost. It's just the memory of. Well, he is a ghost now, I guess. So maybe he is dead.
He's dead.
He is dead.
Your friend's dead. Your friend's dead.
The bedside manner like crazy.
So
I'm just a boy. What do
Don't
you
check
want?
on the body. He's
Dugan,
naked.
he's
Oh my
Don't check on the
god!
body. He's naked. He didn't die with his shorts on. That's
Oh my god.
It's just so asshole
Camp
stripped
counselor's out.
naked.
He's like, camp counselor marches up the stairs. He's sweating. And then
Ah! I'm gonna turn to the the captain. I'm gonna give him a little pat on the back, and I'm just gonna be like, "I'm so sorry for your loss." But I do have a question. Because you're missing your legs.
He'll answer.
Was he always missing his arm?
Lots of
Oh,
Lots
was
of
that
D&D
a
tonight.
new establishment to his circumstances?
I never thought I'd see him again. And he kind of like holds out a hand, and it's as if his hand is going to take Henri's for a second, and you watch his fingers go right through it. He says, "He lost his arm the same way I lost my legs. The storm took us under, rattles up pretty good, and he's keen with a needle. I'll give him that. He managed to use some sail line and got us patched up there on the island."
If it gives you any comfort, when we asked
I'm so tired.
this version of him who we could trust,
tired.
you were one of the first names he gave us.
I'm so tired.
One of the first, you said.
I'm so tired. What the hell?
Oh, the gods of the sea. They
I'm
have a way
so
of tormenting a
tired
man.
today. Jump, clap, spin. Jump, jump.
And you see tears
I'm
kind of
so tired.
stream down his cheeks,
I'm
his
so
weathered cheeks.
I'm gonna take my little hands. I'm just gonna like absorb all the water off his face. My hands.
All the salty water.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go. There. It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, it cuts
Aye,
off.
and
What
I
the
bet he
hell?
mentioned a few others, huh?
Huh.
He said I was one of the
Yes.
first.
All right.
There was Gareth, Thorin, and Harlan.
Garrosh Hillscream.
And tag.
Eektog. Sorry, I don't have Eektog in my notes.
I'm so tired.
Unbelievable.
I
Trying to
wanna go
leave
to
Eek
sleep
Tag out of it.
right now.
Aye.
Ba-dum-ba-bum. No,
If it wasn't for
no,
Eek Tag, we
I'll
wouldn't have been able to
fall
find the gems in the
asleep.
first
Sorry, I need
place.
to stop.
Lad's got a nose for that sort of thing. And as far as Harlan goes, Harlan was handling the heavy cargo. Garroth was our boat
Garrosh.
swing. And well, let's just say Thorin, he knew how to really drive a crew forward.
What does that mean?
He was more or less the foreman on the boat. You'd probably call him the bosun.
Oh, I know I'm doing wrong here.
What were they all doing there? Like, were they all part of this mission? Did they all know what you were going
I got
for?
it
Like,
together.
we're all looking for that ore.
Okay, I'm muted on Discord,
Henri
so they
told
can't hear
us
me. I
that-
got an idea that might be actually kind of cool.
Probably
All right. Hang tight.
a couple
Split
thousand,
capture,
maybe,
remove.
years ago. Something about a comet come streaking down out the sky and making contact somewhere out in the ocean.
Mm,
From his silly charts that I couldn't make neither
sorry, I'm
heads
working
nor
on the
tails
TikTok
of.
vertical side of things, and I don't think I can do what I
He
wanted
said that
to
this
do,
island
sadly.
itself was part of this here comet.
Unless.
But with Thorin and his tools and Eektag and his nose and Harlan being able to move things probably 800 times a man's size.
It's not going to work.
Between all of us,
I got to get rid of it.
Henri thought we could do
Alright,
it.
never mind.
And we salvaged
trying to-
ourselves a pretty penny.
I was trying to show Discord reactives on TikTok, but it was not going to work.
But only Henri and myself were stuck on that island.
Oh, well.
Storm took everyone
good
else
fantasy.
elsewhere.
Oh, thank you for the donation there, Lancer. I'm so tired.
How long ago was this expedition, Captain?
We've been at this for long.
I'd say over a year ago.
I'm kind of just letting them do all the talking
Wow.
right now.
So he's been planning this for some time.
But it's starting to get there for me.
He's been following star charts and everything his whole life. And now, and he looks to the hologram that
Did
just
you feel it? Yeah, I'm
has
so
this
tired.
jovial, kind smile on his face.
I'm
Is-
so tired. I'm so tired.
He says-
today.
There's not much else. There's not much else I think he was after. It's his whole life goal, I think.
Is there a map? Is there a map that we can find this island with? And does it happen to perchance be in the tower, in the central tower? I'm asking.
I'm
I'm
asking
asking the captain, but I'm also low-key kind of asking Ghost Henri. I'm just,
And Ghost Henri doesn't answer.
No, never mind. It's not going to work the way I was thinking.
But the captain says, I don't know about any old maps. Everything we had on our ship, it went down in the sea.
I explained to the rest of the party that
Oh, well.
part of the dream was a map that had stars
Protocol gets to see
in
what they
it
get to see, I guess.
that moved with the sun, and how that connection. I'm assuming that the map in my head that I saw in my dream is the map to the island. I don't know if that's true,
I have a lot of water.
but that's what
No,
I'm.
actually, most out of water.
So maybe
That's
that's
where my
what our
theory-
maybe that's what our
tired.
shadowy friend is currently trying to
Wah,
figure
wah.
out.
I need coffee and water mixed with the coffee. You know, just like drink a sip of coffee, drink a sip of water.
Stars in it.
I need a lot.
But what I can tell you is
Now I need water.
a ways out, again, westwards.
I think
in
this is gonna be
Egan
session
Frey,
end pretty soon, though. So hang tight.
There's a city that Henri was from called Tefo. And he was part of a mage's college out yonder ways, but that mage's college was taken over by some mage-controlled corporation.
College of Winterhold. The Thalmor have taken it over. It's the Aldmeri Dominion.
And it's not the Aldmeri Dominion, but that's a good guess. But he says you don't want to get wrapped up in them, but if you do, if you need anything from them, don't take anything beyond the basic. Now they don't have a depot here in Cobenstern.
Couldn't help
but
it. It's freaking
A
College
little
of
ways away
Winterhold,
from here.
controlled by the Aldmeri Dominion. over in Skyrim.
There's a
Good
there's
game,
a
by the way.
city named Laviok,
Love you.
and should you make your way there, and you need anything of the magical variety, I believe they call it Mondo's Magic Munitorum.
Magical.
They don't leave you they don't leave you without a few marks if you take anything beyond the basic.
Valid.
Well, sounds like we perhaps have a direction on where to go, but before we can leave Coben, is it? I have it written as Cobenstan. Am I wrong in the name of the place?
Cobenstern.
I was close. Okay. Before we leave Cobenstern, we did agree to look into a matter in the city. By any chance, you run an establishment here. Have you heard of the suspicious deaths that have been occurring in the past month in town?
I heard that one of the mine barons
so
was
haunting. Yeah, I like the
and,
city's enhanced mod that
well,
they had, where all that
they
stuff
said
was
they
just
found
kind
him
of
in the
rebuilt.
streets,
Literally,
sucked drier than
the
a
College of
lemon.
Winterhold was completely rebuilt, and it was so cool.
Who's sucking lemons?
Sucking lemons.
What is?
No, I mean pirates. It gets rid of scurvy, didn't
Right,
you know?
scurvy. I forgot about that.
I'll
It's
say
gonna be like, who's out here sucking on lemons?
I've sucked on a lemon. It's a snack. It's a thing.
Yar, you
Lemon
Well,
is
I
scurvy
like
dog.
I like
Lemon is
eating
sugar?
lemon too, but I've just never heard that phrase "sucked drier than a lemon." Is just I don't know. Call me off guard. That's all. That's all.
Aye, but I've heard about them.
It seems to be a track record.
God, in Skyrim,
of,
there's mods for like literally
people passing in
everything,
that way,
man.
so
Everything.
We're looking to help, but if you get any
Get, like,
word
Completely
about
re-enhanced
hear any
magic system, which was really
rumors,
freaking cool.
well, I guess there's no way
Apocalyptic
for you to
magic and all
send
that kind of
word
shit.
to us, but
Freaking like 4K
Actually,
quality mods too.
we are currently staying at the Rinken. So if you ever need us, you can leave a message there.
Yeah, then they added AI to the NPCs, which I
Aye,
was not necessarily against.
and he just
that.
nods.
I have one more question
Sort
before
of.
we leave, I'm assuming. Do
Kind
you
of,
know...
Actually, now I think about it, I am kind of against that.
Can you tell us about the mine? What is
Yeah,
it?
it's funny, but you're reusing
what ore
voices.
are they mining?
Not for
And
profit.
how big of an
It's
operation
a fine line. It's a
is
gray line.
this?
Very gray line. Well, Cobenstern and the nearby cities, they all have a vast network of mine foremans who get together. They mine orichalcum, and orichalcum is well, and he looks each of you over. He's like, it's what's used to make magic weapons. It's a major export for most. Very lucrative form of ore, and anyone who can forge it can well, make themselves a pretty penny. There's a handful of fellers here in town who can do so. I'd say if you head down to Obby and Sons, they mostly work iron, but Yorlin, he's skilled enough with different ores that he could very well handle some orichalcum should you bring it to him. But his boys Bran and Cole, they're pretty good too.
Is there anything you've heard about there being any kind of like resentment or like controversy surrounding the mines? Any kind of, accident that has happened in there? Any kind of workplace harassment, maybe? I don't know.
As far as I know,
Place harassment.
But
Or like
plenty
working
of
conditions.
plenty of workers make their way into the bar, and they vent their troubles over a warm mead. But as far as I know, there's only a few things. There's I know a couple folks, the Meekstons. Their boy Hamish, he's had to be sent to the mines to work, mainly because him and his folks ain't been getting much rest lately. Something's taken up residence in one of their barns and been keeping them awake at night, and they can't even till the fields because they're so damn dead tired.
What might be taking up in their barns that they can't sleep? Is it not an animal that they can remove?
Don't know, but it's something that the guards ain't been able to help with. But I know their boy Hamish works in the mines, and if you're needing some information, you might want to talk to his folks. They might know a little bit more.
And where might we find them?
Meekston Acres, just south of here.
Sorry about that. I am back.
Yes. Thank you for that information. And the man who can do the ore, what was his name once more?
Oh, that would be
Hamish.
that would be Yorlin Obby. Obbey.
Thank you. Adam's gonna be here
Thank
in
you.
about
Can I
10
also just side note? Can I
minutes.
have a little notepad, because I feel like it's important that since I am the note taker, that Pebbles is constantly writing little notes.
Yes.
Okay.
I will get you all of these names.
Thank
I
you.
will get you all of these names. Don't you worry. But I know that that we are working on 3 hours here. So I want to try to wrap this up the best we can. Do you guys have any other questions for the captain? Because we'll probably call it after
Jump,
the
clap, spin.
after the questions
Jump,
of the captain.
jump, hey. I'm so tired.
I think that gives us enough information to go off of for next time.
I'm so tired. I'm
Yeah,
so
Baron-
tired.
Varindor's gone.
I'm so
Varindor's
tired.
checked
Generously
out.
before.
Jump, clap, spin. Jump, jump, hey.
I think
do have
we've
one
got
more
a
question.
plethora of
I do have one more
information.
question. Sorry.
Okay.
It's really quick. Sorry. Do the other people that were on the journey with him and that they didn't make it to the island, but did they know? Were they aware of the location of the island? Iktag and Harlan and I don't remember the other person.
Aye, well, if you had anything from the island, Iktag could probably sniff it out and point you in a direction like a right old bloodhound.
All right. That's it.
Tag note. Dog.
Iktag no
Dog.
And then just sniff,
Well,
sniff.
I have to
Sniff,
talk
sniff,
to
yes.
someone named
Sniff, sniff.
Hamish or something like that.
Ah, yes. Hamish. Hi, Bun, but we'll go in.
But as you guys finish asking your questions, where will you be heading after this, so that way we know exactly where we're going to start next session?
Honestly, I feel as though I know we have many options, but for some reason the barn with something that's keeping people awake seems so odd that I want to see. But I'll leave that for everyone else to decide.
I think we should go to see Thorin because his wife got killed by the serial killer and he is our link to the mine right now.
Oh, it wasn't his wife. It was his son's
His son's
fiancé.
fiance. His son's fiance.
Yeah, his
That's
son's
correct. But
fiancé.
yes, very good, very good.
I
His-
agree on that one.
his lady friend.
Lady.
Lady friend. I think
This
I
is
also agree. I think I also agree that might be a good direction to go at this point.
The mines.
The mines.
The children. The boy yearns for the mines. Of course
boy
he would.
yearns
The
for
boy does yearn for the mines.
But I'm still
Perfectly.
down to split up a little bit. I think we can
D&D.
split up for a bit. We don't have to like. I don't know.
I think
No.
that splitting. I think splitting up both on the grounds of we're being hunted, and also on the grounds of it. Like it does split the party in terms of like what we're able to do story wise. Not to be too out of character about it, but I feel like it's a little easier if we keep everyone in one party.
I agree.
DM wise, yeah. And also
Yeah, it's
story wise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Silas has now
So-
officially gone into the delusional side of being
I'm
tied, and I
slightly.
think it is time.
Yeah,
It's time to relieve him of
that's
his
why I'm-
awakenings.
That's why I'm
Yeah.
trying to get us wrapped here. So
Yeah.
for the best of appreciations, we'll pick up next time. My players will communicate to me when they want to where they want to go next time, and you chats, plural chats, including Silas's, who he chose to not have as part of us for a minute.
Hey, I
Welcome
mean-
back. We are happy to have you,
It was
even
an
if
accident. It
Silas
was an
clearly
accident.
didn't want
He
to
didn't
share.
mean to.
You know?
Don't bully him. He didn't mean to.
I didn't mean to.
Um,
I just glanced and saw
bully
that
him.
there was
Can't-
chat. I'm like,
you
oh, it
can't
must be
tell me what
connected, and I
to do.
forgot.
You can't
Yeah.
tell me what to do.
So,
Wow, everyone's just so
but
quiet.
yeah, but in best appreciation to everyone, my players will let us know for next time. Chats, you'll find out next time where they decide to go. And real quick, we're gonna let everybody say who they are, what they're doing, what they've got coming up, and we'll go from there. So we'll start with Silas, so that way we can let Silas go be the sleepy boy that he is, because I really want to relieve my friend here. I'm more-
Hooray!
Oh my god! What a
Good
what a
timing.
Welcome in.
Wow.
Don't you fret. I will be still up after this, so it's all good.
Okay.
Hi, Morables. Welcome in. We are playing some D&D. I'm assuming. Hi, thank you for the follow. I'm assuming with your name that might have been the case for you. What were you up to
They
today?
were also playing D&D. They were also
Look
playing
at
D&D.
that!
I was peeking in to see about rating them, but they were just finishing up. So
Well, there we
That's
go.
funny.
welcome everyone.
Welcome in. I'm Will at the Tonic. If you have not met me before, I am a variety streamer. I do all kinds of things. Right now we are playing D&D with my wonderful friends here, and our DM is Yoden. If you need to raid and run, I totally understand. But if you're here to hang out, we just finished up our session, but afterwards I'm going to be yapping with chat about the session and hanging out. If you want to get yourself something to drink or eat or go to the bathroom, please feel free to do so. And Yoden, we were continuing on our sign off for our players, starting with Varindor.
Yes. So Silas, please tell us who you are and what you've got coming up next, please.
All right. Well, my name is Silas Calum. I'm a private investigator VTuber. I play as Varindor in this session, and well, I'm a variety streamer. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, and what I have planned is to get in the bed and go to sleep.
That's a good plan.
Thank you.
Sounds like a great
good
plan,
for
right?
Kyle.
That's a good plan.
Good plan,
Silas,
great plan.
Silas, if you do have to dip, brother, feel free, and we will catch you. We'll catch you next time, so that way you don't have to to
All
linger
right.
around. I just
It was
feel bad for you.
it was
Okay.
very, very
Night,
fun. I'm loving how
Silas.
the story's going. You guys have a great and wonderful
Yes.
night. Take care.
Hey.
Bye.
Right, silence.
Good night. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I am tired. I am so tired. I'm going to bed. This is crazy stuff. I'm going to night-night. All right. Let's see. What am I gonna do? Shit. I know I have a wonderful idea. You know what we could do? We could raid Willow. We could just raid Willow. That sounds like a fantastic idea, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Sounds like a great idea. Yeah. Why not? Absolutely. That's exactly what we're gonna do. All right, give me a second, and I'm gonna. Oh, let me put my shirt away. Sheesh, so unpleasant. All right, let's do the. Give me a Vance. Lancer, thank you for the $5. Go sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. Thank you for the $5 donation, man. Thank you, I appreciate that. All right, let's go ahead and open up Twitch, and let's see what we can do. Site is muted. All right. All right. Yeah. Let's raid. Wait, they're gonna see this, aren't they? Wait. They're gonna see that because of the freaking share chat. Whatever. Yeah, Jess is still connected. No, they aren't. Well, all right. Well, that's it for tonight. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night. I'm heading off. I'm tired. Yeah, it's been wonderful. We will be doing. Oh, that's right. Our new schedule before we end. I am so sorry. Before we end in the music, we are changing our schedule. I did post it in Discord. I need to update Twitch real quick. After I end the stream, I'll update Twitch. But the new stream schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. Okay? Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. Same time as usual. All right. Till next time we meet. Bye-bye. Oh, right. My birthday. My birthday is going to be next Monday, by the way. And yeah, we're going to cut off again. My birthday's next Monday. And I also have a surprise I want to show you guys. It's really, really cool. You have a good night.